Falling out of your atmosphere and letting go of the way things were. Pieces of me are still shattered. I still wonder if it mattered. Getting my feet back on the ground, 'cause things feel different when you're not around. I thought time would make things better, but you're still all I can remember. And the memories come and go, 'cause you're everything I know. And I'm trying so hard, but so far I can't let go. I can't let go. I can't let go. Things must be easier for you, 'cause I'm stuck here while you're somewhere new. I think of you less and less now, but I still can't figure out how. All this time has passed since you left, but somehow I struggle to forget all the places we
Ai, quay
were
pod.
happy. Now they only make me empty. All the memories come and go, 'cause you're everything I know. And I'm trying so hard, but so far I can't let go. I can't let go. I can't let go. I can't let go.
Hello everyone, welcome the heck back. How the heck are ya? I hope you guys are having a lovely day. Welcome back. Faye and Drama vibing in offline. I hope you guys are both having a good day. How you going, Faye? I'm assuming you'll be popping off soon for visit, but I hope you're doing well. Drama, 7 heckin' months, dude. 7 months, oh my god. Like that is, holy heck. Thank you so much. Absolute fucking pillar of the community, dude. How are you going? And Cheddar, welcome back. Bare Hands, Ancient, Rogue. Hi, Bottle, my love. I hope you're going well. Lucky Pookie, welcome into the stream. Hello. For anyone new, my name is Livia. You can call me Liv. My pronouns are she, they. I play Minecraft and Genshin Impact. Today, we are in Minecraft Hardcore, and we are working on my AUTOSORTER. I'm realizing it's going to be a longer road ahead than I planned, but we're doing well. We're getting there. We will finish this project. I'm excited. And have fun lurking there. I appreciate you vibing. Testing Coda, hello, welcome in. You can't post links in the chat, but hello, welcome in. Pookie and Coda, let me know what your pronouns are, guys. Zarcy, welcome back. And Eclipsing, how are you, dude? I hope you're doing well. How you been going? I'm chilling, doing some Magic card. Oh, you're doing Magic the Gathering again? Teddy, welcome in, lovely. I saw all your art stuff post on Instagram. Looks freaking awesome. Jamie, welcome back. Can't be too active because you have a deadline. No, I appreciate the lurk, Jamie. I really, really, really do. Good luck. Good luck on all the work that you're doing. Fingers crossed you smash it out. It'll be worth it in the end. It will be. It will be. I'm realizing there are so many more items than like I actually realized. So I'm actually at the point where I'm struggling to choose which items to include. I've got about 30 to 42 like items that I still have to narrow down, but we're going to be working on that today. Hello, I've been in chat the whole time. Even though I've been in chat the whole time. Well, hello, Faye. Hello. I hope you're doing well. I hope school's alright. And Nico, welcome back, lovely. How you going? Are you excited for Genshin tomorrow? We're going to be doing Genshin. We're probably going to be doing storyline, maybe some exploring. Atlas, welcome back, lovely. You had the day off, Eclipsing? Did you just nap and play games? That's what I would have done. Okay, so, one thing. I posted a TikTok for the first time in ages today. Some of you have probably already seen it. But this is the link to the TikTok. And if you wanted to just follow my TikTok in general so that you could always know, that's the link to my TikTok as well. The TikTok is from a moment right at the end of the stream yesterday, and I enjoyed it a lot. I thought it was very good. I haven't seen it yet. It was so clutch. It was so clutch. I literally, after stream, I submitted it to Gamers React because I was like, damn, they've had one of my hardcore deaths and now they've got, hopefully, a save. It was pure luck, though. It was pure luck. Like, absolute luck. Wait, before I disappear into my lurk, out of curiosity, do you have your CC set to Aussie English? The captions are fucked. The one I'm using is Stream CC, and it's not great. I do have it set to Australian English. But it's not great. You're correct, Jamie. I actually, I want to add that to my list of things to look over in the next week or two and see if I can find a better captioning service, because we did have one a while ago that was actually all right and caught like the Australian accent a little bit better. But yeah, I love that TikTok. Thank you, Block. I appreciate it. Look, almost looked like skill. Almost, but not quite. Okay, so what we're doing today is we've put all of the chests in for our AUTOSORTER. Also, I'm realizing that my glasses are like pure filth, and there's like splotches. You know when, I don't know how many people wear glasses in chat, but you know how like, you're fine with them, you don't notice they're dirty, but the moment you notice they're actually dirty, you have to clean them because they're just filthy. The problem with this is my cat sat on the thing that I'm supposed to wipe my glasses with, so I'm actually just putting cat fur all over my glasses, which I gotta tell you, not ideal, not the goal. And I'm worried I'm going to put cat fur in my eyes, which is also not ideal and not the goal, but we'll see how we go. That should do at least. Thank you, Lukey. I appreciate it. No, your English is fine. Chaotic Cosmos, welcome back, lovely. I hope you're having a lovely day. If you find one that works, let me know. I'm sure it'll probably work pretty well for British too. Yeah, for sure. I'll let you know, Jamie. I know exactly what you mean. I used to wear glasses for years. It's awful. Oh, that's a lovely way to see. Yeah. Sorry, let's the Twitch tab for a moment and go taking care of some work in Yo Genshin. Yeah, Pog. Is okay, Nico. I totally appreciate that. Okay, so we're going to have some solid vibes tonight. What we're going to be doing is we're probably going to do... so we've got four arms of our auto sorter. It can hold 400 items total. We've got cyan, pink, yellow, and red. I've sort of broken it up into different colors, sort of color-coded. So everything plant-related, is going in cyan, including like leaves, saplings, flowers, some food, seeds, etc. Some coral, things like that. And then in pink, we've got a lot of the different colored things. So we've got concrete and concrete powder. I'm very tempted to change that to just concrete, not concrete powder, because we're low on space. But it'll be concrete and concrete powder, terracotta, and glass panes. And then it will be everything in red. There's a lot of nether stuff, and then we've also, red is a bit of a mishmash. We've got mob drops, we've got ingots and stuff like that. We may have to revise that. And then yellow is the one that's giving me trouble. Yellow is pretty much all the wood and the stone, and there's so many little wood things like trapdoors, stairs, buttons and things that makes it really hard. I just need to hope I don't need to be paying much attention to the other stream. No, you're totally fine, Nico. I appreciate it. My internet doesn't seem to want to cooperate. I have no idea what happened in the last few minutes. No, Cosmos, that sounds awful. And Zoe Francis, welcome back, lovely. I hope you're doing well. So essentially, we've started the sorting. What we're going to be doing today is I mainly want to start the process of sorting in the way of putting item frames and allocating chests to specific items, and then we want to make enough of those items to fill the auto sorter, like the hopper part of it. I'm sort of tempted to get the auto sorter bit actually done first, but I think it's important to get the items sorted because that's going to take a while. So we're going to do that. I think I also need more iron to do all the hoppers, and when I do all the hoppers and stuff, I want to do it in one stream. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're working on the auto sorter today. We're in hardcore. How loud is my volume? Pretty loud. There we go. We're just gonna do up the sound a little bit there. Alright, but I have been, I went to our piglin bartering farm and I picked up all our leather. I think my internet's good now though. My internet has a habit of not working. That is a mood. Especially, look, if it's Australian English, that's a big fucking mood. For everyone who's followed in the last couple days, would you like to see our very in-progress auto sorter? It's not finished by any means. We were testing out glazed terracotta first. We've got a big chest monster going. Hopefully, eventually, this will all be sorted. We don't have room for stacks and stacks of things, but we'll be okay. So, essentially 2 chests per item type. So we've got a whole bunch. We've got our yellow arm. We've got our cyan arm, which I'm super stoked with. I love it. We've got red, which we'll probably put a lot of nether stuff in here. So it's got red terracotta, red glazed terracotta, and then redstone lamps. And then we've also got pink. Here, there's a zombie cave in there, I think. So it's looking pretty good at this point. The things we have to do from here, we have to dig out space all the way around to add in hoppers and everything moving. Have fun lurking, lovely. I appreciate you vibing. Good morning. If you've just woken up, I'm assuming you're in the UK or Europe. So good luck on the rest of your day. But yeah, so we have to dig out a whole bunch of stuff. We have to label everything. We have to put hoppers in this space here. We have to then add like a facade to hide it all. And then we have to link up and actually sort the items and create an item sorter where we lock the hoppers and stuff. You're in Sweden. Yeah, that makes sense. I was going to say, if you've just woken up, you've got to be in Europe. Yeah. That's it. We've got a lot to do still. We've spent 2 to 3, maybe even 4 streams on this. And we've got a lot more to go. Ooh. But we are getting there. We are getting there indeed. So I'm thinking, I'm worried about placing this many item frames because it's a lot and it could cause lag, but we're going to give it a go. It'll at least work when we're doing this, and then once we add the redstone in, we might change it to signs if we need to. I can pay attention. Oh, bottle kitty. I hope everyone's eaten. Have you eaten today? Have you had water? Have you remembered to take your meds? I just wake up, but that's because I took a 13-hour nap after my appointments. No, Atlas, your sleep schedule's yeeted. Also, 13 hours. That's not a nap, dude. That ain't a nap. I hope you're feeling better, though. I hope your appointments went well. Okay, so, what we want to do is drop some stuff off. Oh, I forgot we were so full over here. That is unideal. Okay, so we've got shulkers. Our chest monster is growing. Oh, I'm so glad we have these, because this is, except for slabs, that's a lot of the stuff that we're actually going to be needing. XZQ, welcome back, lovely. Do you have a name that's easy to call you? I'll probably remember it. I'm just feeling lazy. But I hope you're doing well. Sometimes on my weekends I get so tired. 16, same block. Sometimes I've slept for like 14, 16 hours on a Saturday pretty frequently. I had a bunch of water today because it was, yeah, it's warm. Hot during that exact time that I was outside in the park. Faye, you did the thing today? Yo, you place the corresponding block in the floor below in front of the sorted chest to save up on item frames. But not all of them are blocks. Some of them are like food items or things like that. So it wouldn't be consistent. That's not an awful idea. We'll do the item frames first, Ancients, but I am grabbing that idea and putting it to the side because that is a good alternative that we could probably find a way to make work. I have the photos for you. Yes, Faye! Let's hope the chest monster doesn't gain sentience. Dude, it's close. Look at this. Look at this. It's armored now. Like, oh, I forgot we did extra cyan than we needed to. Oops, we've got lots of cyan now. We're going to have all the terracotta we need. So part of today is going to be actually getting the items that we need. And then enough. We essentially want a stack of each item. Yeah, it's getting out of control. But the whole point of the auto sorter is so that I then can remove all of the chest monsters we have. Because we have a couple of them. There's one at the wool farm. There was one here. But I think I packed it up. There's one in the house. There's one at the bartering place. At most of our major builds, there's been one. So we're going to grab we're going to dump stuff in our dump chests, which will soon be no more. Hopefully, maybe be no more. We're going to grab some fireworks because we're getting low. And then we're going to grab a whole bunch of wood. I'm going to grab a whole bunch of wood to make those sticks, which we do have a fair bit already. We've got lots of wood there. So we might grab that, and we might grab... we need to leave at least some of each item. We'll grab those. Alright. It looks like a giant palm. Oh, it does sort of look like a giant palm. You're not wrong. As long as it's not wanting to talk about your car's extended warranty. No, thankfully, we've not reached that level of sentience yet. Red! Hi, lovely. Welcome back. Is the next goal to connect all the chests across the world? Look, Red, maybe. Not me realizing there's like 800 obtainable items in Minecraft. Like, good lord. Welcome back, Pookie. I hope you have a lovely day. Experiment log day 4. The monster has begun to expand on its own accord. It now has an armored shell of shulkers. It's growing on its own, and I feel that it's becoming sentient. It's begun to memorize my schedule. I may not make it out of alive. Honestly, it feels that way sometimes. The amount of chests we have. Okay. Boop. let's, oh wait, we need to make a frick ton of item frames. So what we're gonna do, I need a spot to put all of my stuff. The thing is, we're gonna be using stuff pretty quickly. It's just like sorting down the track that I'm also thinking about as well. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 item frames. We're gonna need so many. Did the item frame texture change? That looks weird. What's your fave movie? I don't really watch movies. I really like, probably Brave from Disney is one of my favorite. I love the music from it. The appointments were fine. Basically, all they told me was that they are just going to keep testing for a bunch of stuff. I had to get my procedures for my GI appointment rescheduled though. That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad that you got that. I know that that was much stress, understandably so. Sticks. Item frame. Item frame. How many do we need? We need 400 item frames. 400. How many times does 60 go into 400? 60, 120, 180, 24, 30, 36. So we need like 7 stacks of item frames. A hydrate drama, thank you. This is so pretty. I love all the colors in the terracotta. Thank you, Block. Yes, I'm really happy with the way it's looking. And we've got so much more decoration to do after everything is done. We're going to sandwich awful redstone in between very fun building. So, I should write a sci-fi novel. Ooh, like a diary log one. I've read a couple like that, Faye. They're pretty fun. The anti-gravity attack is too OP. Yeah, I haven't watched a movie in months. Same, chaotic. Knives Out? Oh, I don't even know what that is. I watched Encanto recently, and that was really fucking good. But I think that was it. Okay. Then we'll go 1, 2. We actually don't need anywhere near as much leather as I thought we were gonna need. I'm not gonna lie. I thought we were gonna need a lot more. But we're not gonna need that much. 6 stacks and 16. Thank you, Bottle. Writing is a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm not particularly. I actually used to really enjoy writing in high school and the creative writing. But I think because I wasn't great at it immediately, I just didn't want to do it, which is an awful mindset. Oh, Z, you cutie. I watched that last week, so good. What is it about? I was like, I can find writing's very fun. No one is good at it from the start. Yeah, chaotic, yeah. I wish I'd stuck at it, to be honest. I'm good to see subheaded going. Aw. God, I mean, fuck. Flashback to when I was like super emo and angsty. I definitely wrote fanfic. Not like smart fanfic. Like, I think it was like fanfic of my friends. It wasn't really fanfic then. It was like short stories. It was not good though. It was bad. Oh God, that's like an embarrassing thing to admit on stream. I'm not gonna lie. 2 of those, and then we'll put the one that's not. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. There we go. That should be good. That should be good. I'm gonna have your stream in the background. Yo, Piggy, thank you so much. I appreciate the lurk. Have fun playing. I hope you're having a good time. Doot, and then doot, and then doot.
Make some
that
noise.
Should be.
Can we pretend for a moment?
No.
That fanfics are like shooting stars.
No, fuck off, Red. Man of Mystery, some twist. Definitely worth a watch without getting any more info because it surprised me. I really enjoyed it. Ooh, interesting. I'll see. I'll think about it. Alright, bad fanfic about Ruby! Yo, poggers! Did you know Av and Appy, I think Rose and Mika, and maybe, and B as well, have all cosplayed like Ruby characters? Apple does a really good Nora. Like a really good Nora. Now, right, mediocre S-pop. What's S-pop? What's S-pop? My first instance of writing mainly consisted of role-playing on Amino. God, I only used that when I was like watching. I didn't bring any of the things I needed down with me. I only used that when I was like watching a lot of K-pop stuff. But the night sky is amazing. It is. I'm here. How are you, Stace Ace? Welcome back, lovely. I'm doing very well. How are you? Alright, let's place them all. Plus, it was Anna de Armas in it, so she's gorgeous and a great actress. I will take... Forgot the slabs. I will take your word for it. Because I definitely know who that is, because I watch movies and TV shows all the time. She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. Ooh, that's super gay. I love it. I've heard She-Ra's super gay. I don't know about the Princesses of Power. Princesses of Power sounds gay. And since you paired it with She-Ra, I'm assuming it's gay. Because I've heard She-Ra's gay. In like a great way. I'm good but like very tired as always. That is very fair. Very fair, Stace. I hope you've had water today? How are my controls? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. We've had water. I hope you've eaten recently. I know when I'm feeling really drained, eating definitely helps. It is. There's a married lesbian couple. Fuck yes, block. I love that. Role-playing on Amino is more or less just collaborative live fanfic writing. So I suppose everyone's writing crew starting with fanfic. Yeah. I mean, there are actually some really good writers that I love that started writing fanfic. So Fourth Right is one of them. She is freaking phenomenal. I don't know what thing she was fan writing, like what fandom she was writing fan fiction for. Oh, thank you. But I still get updates because I know she's still finishing it while she writes her like actual work as well. Wow, okay, pick block doesn't work on item frames. I miss Ray and their chat readings. Ray is incredible. I talked to him the other night. He's phenomenal. We do love Father Ray in this household. Nearly all the characters are LGBT. I love that so much. Genuinely so much. I can't think of too much that I've read that's like all queer characters. I actually can't think of... There's really not that many like novels written that include women love women stuff without lots of explicit sex in it, or that are written by someone who's straight and like has no fucking clue what's going on. Like they're there, but they're sort of hard to find, and the writing's not always that great. And it just makes me sad that you then have to like settle for writing that's not great because the options are bad. I think watching Ray and Bottle are going to be the things I miss from Scion. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Just don't have time, you know. Not enough time in the schedule. There comes a time in every game where I get so frustrated I would like to punch the developer. What's made you comment that? Like, are you at that point in a game right now? And if so, what made you say that? Because I can pinpoint multiple games I felt that about. Like Nier Automata, I loved it, but on PC, they don't have a dash key, and it's a fucking hack and slash game. Like, you need a fucking dash. Like, there's like a whole achievement based around being able to dash properly to get a fast enough time in this minigame, and like, you can't do it because you can't fucking dash. Do you have any fun Minecraft servers I can join? Pookie, welcome in. Unfortunately, I do not have a server. There are lots of really lovely creators who do. And they usually say whether it's a sub server or open to all. Some friends and I are making an original novel. Yo, Block. I love that so much. Make sure to fucking promo that shit in the Discord. Smooth talking gremlins that love chaos and shenanigans. Yeah, they are. They are smooth talking gremlins. They're both gentlemen though. Let's be fucking real. They're both gentlemen. Bottle's also here, yeah. Suppressed bee noise. Did you almost say bottle has one? No, I did not almost say that at all. I don't like, I feel bad saying that because like, what if you don't want like randoms on stream, you know? No punch devs? No, no, no. We wouldn't. It just makes us want to, Nico. You know? But seriously, why doesn't Nair have a fucking dedicated dash key? Why do I have to double press the fucking forwards key? I sensed the catch of it. No, you sensed nothing. It's fine. Alright. It's hard in here because we've had frames down here anyway. Probably due to chunk borders and such. So we'll see how we go. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna jinx it, but I'm really surprised I haven't accidentally put 2 item frames, like one inside the other. Oh, it's getting dark. Right, well, we'll do right now. We've only just started the first chapter, but when it's ready for real, fuck yes, block, fuck yes. I appreciate that, rather than post it, God, my least favorite thing when reading, like, fanfic is when people don't mark something as complete, or they mark it as complete, but it's not complete. It's the worst. I'm leaving to see my mum, no worries. Yes, Faye, yes. Feel free to send them now and I'll react to them because we're about done with this phase. So it's a good spot to... There you go. Okay, cool. Want you to get a little bit closer. I think that's done. Anything spawn? Nothing spawn. That is what we like to hear. But if you'd like, I have an LGBT friendly server that's mostly vanilla except for a few quality of life things. What quality of life mods do you have, Bottle? I would punch a few devs from Blizzard and Riot. Agreed, agreed. But that's not because of bad game design. That's just because they're trash. Just got a message that my item sorter on the SMP I play on broke. I got over 160 slots per row and it has 4 rows. Yeah, Ancients, that would make me fucking vomit. That's actually something I'm slightly worried about. I read online, I read in some of the comments of this build, which by the way, if you want to know the build we're doing an auto sorter based on the Shulkercraft build I've just put in the chat. A couple people commented that their auto sorter broke. I'm pretty sure if I filter it right, like I do it properly, it should be fine. We're just gonna have to double check and triple check and quadruple check everything. Sent it. Thank you, Issa, my love. Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day today. How are you? There are so many fics I'm waiting for to be finished, but at the same time I know it's being a writer. I know, yeah. It's like you don't want to push people because it is just art, right? And like you can't push people to do art, but it's still frustrating. I'm back. What did I miss? Have you narrowed down your 40 items? No. We've placed all of the item frames and we're going to start placing things. And I'm hoping during this process I'll be able to figure out what I really don't need to place. Being able to sit anywhere, setting homes and being able to teleport to them. Oh, I love the sitting everywhere. I really want to plug in to do that. Anti-mob griefing, so creep explosions. Yeah, I love that Bottle. Is there a mod to make Enderman to not remove blocks? Oh, probably. There's probably a plugin or something. I literally just woke up. I'm half asleep. Hello. Well, I'm about to look at Faye's message, which has photos, apparently, of what the cosplay they did today. Archive of Our Own is the best place to find fics. Yes, yes. Oh, wait, what did you say? Chaotic? It's kind of why I stopped reading. I can't find books of good quality with the themes. Yeah, Archive of Our Own is incredible, phenomenal, would recommend. It's the main place I read. It's got a reputation for having smut, which it absolutely does, but most people do use the tags responsibly and you can avoid reading anything sexual by filtering out those tags. It's got a really good system, in my opinion. There's a data pack for the Enderman on vanilla tweaks. You put it into the world for heck yes. All right, let me have a look at Faye's thing. Faye! Oh, that's so cute. What the heck? Oh, that's so cute. Oh, the little pen flag. Oh my god. Oh, I love it. It looks so good. That jumpsuit is adorable. And the little teddy bears. I love that you took a teddy bear with you to the park. This is so good. Dude, that box though, that box is still phenomenal. For anyone who wants to, I'm assuming you'll post it in the Discord, love. But for anyone who wants to see any of the art or the fucking cosplays people have done of me, what the fuck, mind blown. You can see it in the Discord. You're more than welcome to join. You won't be able to see everything until the end of stream, but you can join now. You're half asleep, I bet. Yeah, cool. Ancients and Bottle both popped it. I just realized it's reversed because I used front camera. I took multiple teddy bears. You did? That's so cute. Lukey Boogie, welcome. I would recommend following Bottle on Twitch. He streams at this time, but also North American time as well, like friendly times. I would recommend following him, checking him out. He'll give you information, and you can probably join his Discord as well. He's a phenomenal streamer. Would recommend. Can we get a shout out for Bottle, please? Hi, Alita. Welcome in, lovely. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you, Red. On top of it, as always. All right, Lucian, welcome in, lovely. I hope you're doing well. All right. We might start with the pink one because we've got a lot of that here right now. So we're gonna do all of the blue, magenta, purple, pink, white, grey, black. Those, and then cyan. I think that's actually like all of them. I would love... I wish I had more shulkers. I really wish I had more shulkers. I think I do have...
Make some noise.
Bits for shulkers,
Chat.
yeah.
We love our fellow streamers. But
do.
this semi-self promo was slash a one-off. Please take note of the rules.
Yes. Thank you, Red. That is good to note, I have sort of been a bit lenient in self-promo recently, both for VIPs and mods and stuff like that, but I don't want it to be a habit. Typically, a reminder to everyone, it is a good rule to not mention other streamers in someone else's stream unless they bring it up first. New TikTok, everyone. True, Issa. I did. Oh, that zoom was a bit off. I did plug that at the start of stream, but here's the link to a new TikTok. Should be the right link. Issa, I hope that's the right link. Okay, we need 2 chests. Doot. Boop, boop. And then we're gonna go red, orange, yellow, green, doot, cyan, light blue. Oh no, cyan concrete. Ooh, I'll take that. Light blue, blue, purple. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna place the other one and do the other colors. So we're gonna do magenta, pink, white, grey, doot, and we're gonna do concrete. We probably won't, we'll probably get rid of concrete powder, I'm not gonna lie. But what we will do, red, orange, yellow, doot. And then we'll grab this. And we're gonna grab all of these because these are the only terracotta I have.
Make
we're gonna have
some
to
noise.
cook more to make the
Speaking of great
work.
streamers, I know this great streamer, they play hardcore Genshin and some SMP stuff. You should watch them and leave a follow. Their name is Livia.
Thankfully live and I Shadow Lol Live, welcome into the stream. Hello, I hope you're having a lovely day. My name's Liv, my pronouns are she, they. I play Minecraft and Genshin Impact. Today we're in my Minecraft hardcore world and we are working on an autosorter. Welcome in. Thankfully Liv and I know each other well enough to trust. Yeah, no, 100%. If I was like, hey, when you did this, it like possibly overstepped bounds, I would send you a DM about it. But Red, I do appreciate you mentioning it. My friends went skating without me. I probably just missed messages, but it didn't stop me overthinking everything. Lucian, that's the worst. When you, like, yeah, can't turn that brain off. It is genuinely the worst. Light blue, dark blue, purple. Doot. Ooh, something's wrong there. Brown. Oh, I don't have brown. There's brown. Brown. There we go. All right, now we've got to order this manually because it hates me. Okay. I feel like... Oh, I don't have a slot for normal terracotta. Oh, no, I probably do have a slot for normal terracotta. Can you get normal glazed terracotta? No. No, you can't. Oh, I got distracted by nice sheets at work that I'm going to buy when I move out. Ooh. When you plan, like, moving out and stuff, do you picture, like, how you decorate your room and all that? Mr. Nightmare, welcome in, lovely. I hope you're having a lovely day. And thank you, Eclipsing, you're a cutie. Hello, welcome into the stream. Hope you're having a lovely day. My name's Liz, my pronouns are she, they. We're in Minecraft Hardcore today, working on an auto sorter. You wearing now? No, you're fine. You're fine, Bottle. You are absolutely fine. Do not stress. All good. It helps building community. Yeah, if you were rando, it would be a little bit different. To be like, I have a server. Yeah. Bye, Leaky. Thank you so much for vibing. I really appreciate it. We'll catch you later. I wanted to do this in the pink one. I'm very much planning how everything's going to look, since that's the only thing I can do at the moment, because accommodation for semester 2 applications doesn't... Yeah, that would make sense. Alright. I think I sort of want to actually put... It's sort of awkward because it's like right there, but we're probably going to put... There we go. And then we're going to put that in the bottom. We're going to put them in the bottom of the chests that we're doing, so that when we go to do the filter, it works. I'm going to do it up above. I've literally never lived away from the house I'm in right now. I don't know what that says about me, but... Ooh. Boop, and then boop. I was very tempted to do all of this off stream, I'm not gonna lie. But I figured you guys probably wouldn't appreciate that. Like, this is part of the process, right? Oh, did I put them in the bottom? Yeah, I did. This is part of the process of making an auto sorter. And y'all generally tend to get poopy if I do stuff off stream, except for like AFK, which is fair. I totally get that. But it's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be just sorting. Gregory Shoes, hello, welcome into the stream. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Welcome the heck in. My name's Liv, pronouns she, they. Or pronouns she, they. Moss. I love moss. It's the best addition to this game in like 4 updates. Except I also really liked the Nether update. But also, moss is like the best building block I've ever seen. Fuck, I love moss, dude. Moss, 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 excuse me. Moss, moss, I love moss. Fuck, I love moss, dude. And how you going, lovely? I hope you're having a lovely day today. Welcome the heck on in. Thank you for the moss interlude. We do always appreciate it. Hello, just stopped by to say hello, have a good stream. Thank you, lovely. I really appreciate it. We'll catch you later. Also officially enrolled in all my courses. That's big pog. Genuinely big pog. Work until 10 p.m. That sounds fucked, dude. Actually fucking awful. I'm so glad I don't work late anymore, because it is like my least favorite ever. Alright, so we'll do magenta, pink. I actually want to do brown, magenta, pink, brown, And then light gray, gray. White. Ooh. Yep. And then light gray. And then gray. And then we'll do black. Alright. That's not bad. Dull rainbow. Lid and Pop, welcome onto the stream. Hello, my name's Liv, pronoun she, they. We're in Minecraft Hardcore today. And we're doing an auto sorter. Now I deal with rich folk who got rich folk problems. You started that as if you said something previously, but you have not. What was the before the now? But hello, welcome in. But yeah, I've never really lived out of home. I find it interesting to think about. We'll just grab all of these. I think I can fit them all. Yeah. I find it really interesting. Because like I pay essentially as if I would live out of home or like in a share space. But like I've never actually lived anywhere else except for before I was like a teenager. Is the rich folk problem having too much money? Oh, we can absolutely help with that. We all can help with that, Ren. Do you live with your parents? I live with my mum, yeah. I pay my half of everything, but if you don't mind the question. Yeah, no, I think I've said before, I live with my mum. Yeah, it's alright. I could be living by myself. But I'm planning on doing higher study, so it's like, it's tricky. Planning ahead. When you know you want to do higher study, that will like take away your ability to work full time. Okay, let's do. I think what I'm gonna do is mirror it. So we'll have like an extra random one there, but we'll do red, orange, yellow, green, yellow, a lime, and green. Boom. Duke, welcome back, lovely. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Welcome the heck back in. How have you been? How is everyone, by the way? It's hump day, halfway through the week. Okay, so I did light blue and then dark blue. But yeah, hump day, halfway through the week. Bit of a hectic time at the moment. Little Dumplings, welcome into the stream. Hello, my name's Liv, my pronouns are she, they. I play Minecraft and Genshin Impact. I hope you're having a lovely day today. How the heck you're going? Let me know what your pronouns are, by the way. Gregory Shoes, Dumplings, let me know what your pronouns are, lovelies. I said for 4 hours after work it was magical. Is 4 hours like a good amount for you? Because, like, not gonna lie, I'd be probably pretty salty if I only got, there we go. If I only got, like, 4 hours. Yeah. Isn't it interesting? Yellow and red are really the only colors that use primarily that color. Like some of the others use like, black is like mostly red. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, I can never tell from here what time of day it is. We are gonna go grab lots of sand and gravel, and we're gonna make a stack of concrete for everything, except for cyan. Because we need to. I went skydiving, my parachute stayed on me for 5 minutes. Today, like today you did that, Duke. That sounds awful. I'm very grateful to be able to move back home for the last few years. Oh, I can imagine. My sister's been out of home for a while, and I know she had to move back for a little bit in between uni and like full-time work, and like she struggled. Is about 100%. What the fuck, dude? Darcy, how do you function? When I jumped out, the cord tangled. I simply untangled it. It was fine. You say that, but you literally just said my parachute failed on me for 5 minutes. 5 minutes of like free falling? I can't survive without 8 hours. Same, Issa. Yeah, you don't sleep at all. Like, how do you, or you don't function, because that's also a mood. Okay. So we're probably gonna have a shortage of, as usual, of green dye. No, we're good, we're good. Okay. So we need light blue. Let me grab this. Do we, ooh, there we go. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there we go. 8 should be enough to get us like a lot, I think. Cyan, which we've already got. Blue. We need purple, so we need red. Let's do this. I literally bought lapis purely for dye. I moved back in to start saving for a house deposit and then ended up getting injured and life changed. Fuck, dude. Yeah, that's... Yeah. I genuinely cannot even imagine. Like, it's such a big life change. Handled it like a fucking champ. We've had this discussion, but definitely handled it like a champ. Okay. Do we have... We don't. We may need to sacrifice half a block. Half a stack. Bo, my love! Welcome back. How you going? How was your Mass Effect stream? Either last night or the day before. I hope it went really well. I saw the notif, but I was like, oh, I really should go to bed, so I didn't watch, but I hope it went well. I go to bed at 12, wake up at 4 in the morning and question the meaning of life. Zarsi, what the heck?
Where the rats?
Ah, that did not show for me. Thank you for the follow. That did not show in my activity feed. Is Stream Elements, Mag, welcome into the stream, hello. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Welcome the heck in. For anyone who is new, since we've had a few new follows today, my name's Livia, you can call me Liv. My pronouns are she, they. I play Minecraft and Genshin Impact. Today, we are playing Minecraft Hardcore and we are working on an AUTOSORTER. I tend to get about 6 to 7 hours most nights and sometimes sleep in the Arvo. Yeah, I wish I could nap, Bottle. I'm so jealous. I have a statement that is a bit too dark, tragic, but I'm glad you enjoyed Red. It can be whatever I want it to be, especially when the hood. Zarsi, that is not Pog. Only 2 days to your birthday? Big Pog! I hope you have a lovely day. Don't say your age if you're underage. Chat rules. But I do hope you have a lovely day. So it was wonderful and I love Adrenaline Rush, but I don't feel compelled to do it again. Duke, that sounds terrifying. Genuinely, no thank you. 1, 2, there we go. Alright. So we've got all the colors of the rainbow. Now we need brown, black, gray. Light gray. That was not a lot of bone meal. We might have to take multiple stacks. Alright, let's go see. We should have ink. Ink and brown dye. Alright, brown dye, tick. Ink sac, not enough. We may have to go kill some squid, which should be fine. There should be squid literally over here. I just got home from therapy. It's nice to unlight to a live stream. Yo, welcome in, Frog. Frog? Fo? Pog, look at you going, doing all the adult things. That's so adult of you. Beauty of being my own boss is now just going, I nap now? Yes. We love that. Thank you. I love looting 3. Boop, boop. Boop. Look at all these squid. Thank you for your contribution to the AUTOSORTER. You've contributed in more ways than one, but all of those ways were through the use of your ink sac, and thank you. We'll have a bit of fun of our comfort zones. That was mine. I do not leave my comfort zone, full stop. Sometimes people say don't do this if you're underage, and I forget that no longer applies to me. How long? That's very funny. But also, is it done? We got 9. Okay, I'll take it. It's very, very funny. But I feel like how long do you think Like, I feel like I was pretty much easily like, oh, I'm of age, like at 18, you know? These could remind me of water under the bridge. Oh my god. He said it's also part of autism having to sleep a lot to wind down. Oh, I didn't realize that. That makes a lot of sense for me. Left your comfort zone by going to con with the Scion group. That's true. I did. I lied. I leave my comfort zone all the time. I just do it under duress. Yeah, no. There we go. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, okay. Okay, we need like one more bone meal. Like just one more. That stopped me for a while. Yeah, wait, really? Absolutely underdressed. Gary, my love, welcome in. How are you? Wow, we've got so many VIPs in chat tonight. How the heck are you being, dude? How's work? I hope you're doing well. Let's do that. Okay, I think we've got all of the dye colors. Yeah, that's all the dye colors. So I know we have gravel here, and I know we have sand here, but we're gonna need more gravel and more sand, which we can quite easily get at the thing. But what we'll do is we'll grab exactly 8 of everything. I don't think we're gonna have enough of that. Let's do red, orange, yellow. Nice. Oh, maybe we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, only half. Okay. Okay. I wonder if it's a thundering. I don't think it is a thunderstorm. I think it's just, oh, maybe it is. Amaris, hello! Welcome to the stream. My name's Livia. You can call me Liv. Pronouns are she, they. We're playing Minecraft Hardcore today, and we're working on a very big project, which is an AUTOSORTER. We've started some of the decoration. We've gotten the chests in. We're now allocating where items go, and then from there we'll work on redstone. I'm doing well, contemplating launching to another course, but oh god, I don't want to. As in, thinking about doing more full-time study, or would you do part-time, Gary? The world is looking fantastic. Thank you, Duke. Thank you. I'm very much enjoying it. Also, I don't know who recommended it, but someone did recommend that we get the resource pack that turns your skin into the totem, like replaces the totem of undying with your Minecraft skin. And I got that, and it's terrifying. Back from preparing some food. I'm very proud of you for getting food. What did you get? I made potato salad today based on Average's recipe that she fed me at Christmas, and it was phenomenal, and it was a great time, and I made it fucking perfectly. I smashed it. It's a very simple recipe, but I did a great job, and I'm proud of myself. Where is our sand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, we've got so much shit here. Like, so much. How's the server's dream? Machine, automated solar. It's going well. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Ooh, Issa. That would be horrifying looking at that. It's so terrifying. Potato salad, it's so good. Live, laugh, love potato farm. Oh. I like a course. I don't know what that is. Is that like a small certification, Gary? Show us the terrifying totem texture pack. Oh, you got it, babe. I got you. I got you. I'm having satay chicken and rice. Oh, yum. I heat up some leftover chicken tortilla soup. Chicken tortilla soup? What? What is that? How? It was essentially boiled potatoes that weren't boiled to the point where you like, that's what it looks like. I'm like holding myself in my hand. Boil the potatoes, then you mix sour cream, mayonnaise, French dressing, spring onions, salt and pepper, parsley, and it was good. I love that right now. Yes, Fo. You should get it. You should just make it. What's stopping you? So Coursera is like a YouTube but for professional courses. Oh, interesting. Aussie gang. Yo! Yeah, I'm down in Vic. We're fucking fucked right now. It is not a good time. My sister made nachos, burnt the chips a bit, but overall solid. Just add more cheese. Just add more cheese. It'll be fine. It'll be alright, mate. We need more. I've totally forgot. But we need more gravel. LiveBot has made their appearance. Yeah, LiveBot. It's too bad, but I would turn the game off if that was my old MCPE skin. Wait, what? So one of you about technology. Interesting. Queensland's not doing their best either. This would be the first like real solid lockdown Queensland's had to do though, right? Like I don't feel like Queensland's like real struggled or anything.
Excuse me, sir. You're on private property.
Theo, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for bringing your freaking community here. Hello, raiders. Hello. My name is Livia. Ooh, they're just making a lot of noise right now. Give us a sec. But hello, raiders. Hello. My name is Livia. You can call me Liv. My pronouns are she, they. I play Minecraft and Genshin Impact, which I know Theo fucking froths. Welcome into the stream. Today we're playing in my hardcore world. We're working on an auto sorter. We've built the chests and sort of the decoration around the chests, but now we are adding in the, we're sort of deciding where each block goes. And we'll probably be doing a lot of that for a good chunk of the stream. But raiders, welcome in. My chat was basically completely dead. That's a mood. I think it's just a quiet night today. But how are you? How are you, Theo? I hope you had a lovely day. I mean, you did bring 16 lovely people with you. Thank you, everyone, for popping in. If you could do me a favor, if you can't chat in chat, you can do so by verifying your mobile. We just have that there so that we can't get hate rated. If you could do me a favor and refresh your browser, click on that link where it just says twitch.tv/Livia_. That would be a huge favor to me. It shows Twitch that you're watching me and not the host. But how is FNAF, dude? Are you enjoying it? Oh, not that one. This one. Are you enjoying it? Because I was watching over Christmas, I was watching Markiplier's playthrough with a few other people. We're all vibing. And there we go. There we go. And we'll put that there. And he wasn't super favorable regarding it, you know? I'm doing well. I got pissed off at the game. It's way too buggy for me. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard it's quite buggy. I heard that it like can glitch quite a bit, and that the game mechanics are great, but it's clearly like rushed at the end. Which I don't know if you've like watched any of that stuff. We had a couple of lockdowns, but where I live, but it's been mainly really short lockdowns. Yeah, I've been in every lockdown. All of them. We've had all of them. Victoria's been fucked with COVID. It's such a mess. What game is buggy? Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Also Mass Effect / joke. Wait. Yeah, you know, in my free time. Cheddar we are. Yeah, I wouldn't play it. I'm a scaredy cat and it scares me. I'm baby. But yeah. However, I think a lot of people, we've already got those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think a lot of people have enjoyed it, if that's worth anything. Green, blue, purple, green. Okay. Magenta, pink. Magenta, pink. Oh, we're like gonna be constantly. There we go. Okay. Oh, interesting. I haven't looked at everything, just trying to play it, but I've been having issues from launch. What are some of the issues you're having? I know some people couldn't use some of the gadgets properly. Chicken tortilla soup is like chicken, jalapenos, tomatoes, corn, black beans, avocado, and then you put like little crunchy tortilla strips on top. So, okay, I think where I'm from, they would call it like a like an open tortilla, or like, there's a word for when you like put something, instead of being in like a tortilla or a sandwich, you like, it sounds like a chicken tortilla bowl. Like actual game issues, the texture's bugging out, game crashing randomly. Oh my god, Theo, shit. That's fucked up. I can imagine being super, super frustrated, and I can also imagine that being very hard to stream and enjoy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Shulker. Red, orange, yellow, green, green, cyan, blue, blue, purple. Okay, we'll keep the rest on us. We'll take that with us, and then we've got to go make all of these into proper concrete, not just the powder. It's definitely a broken game. Like the any % world record is 3 minutes. The any % world record is 3 minutes. What? It's an open world game that took Markiplier like a long fucking time. Easily got to be in the 40-hour mark based on the streams and the editing. Have fun working, Bottle. I appreciate you, vibe and love. I got a friend of mine that got a 5-minute speed run and he barely plays games. What? That sounds not right. What in the world? 1, 2. 1, 2. Boop, and then boop, and then boop. Oh, I'm great. Okay, let's hang out over here. The totem, God, the totem looks so cooked. Just make sure we're all safe. Yeah. There's a bug that lets you phase through walls with Freddy, which lets you skip like 99% of the game. What? You can fall through the game and basically get an ending. You can get out of bounds and walk straight through an exit. What? It sounds broken beyond anything. Yeah, I speedrun the first game night from 1 to 7, just over half an hour. So usually speedrunning the game takes like half an hour. Is that what you're saying? Maybe we won't do it this way. Maybe we'll go pick a spot like here. There we go. I don't like it when they go like all over the place. Yeah, with out of bounds, I think it's a bit longer. So yeah, so any % means like. Why can't I see new things on this? This is weird. Hello, thank you for the follow. Welcome the heck in. Are you guys getting the... You guys are getting the alert, right? Pop it out. Ooh. Frog and Hazaran, welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for the follows. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Let's just refresh this. My Streamlabs is having a moment. Oh. My Streamlabs is broken. I think it's like logged me out. Give me 1 sec. Welcome to the stream. My name's Liv. My pronouns are she, they. We're playing Minecraft Hardcore today, and we are starting to put items, allocate items in our auto sorter. We haven't made the redstone yet. I'm a little bit scared to start that, because if we do it wrong, it can go very, very wrong. There we go. Why not? I appreciate the follow, I really do. I hope you're having a lovely day. Let me know what your pronouns are, guys. We're currently talking about FNAF Security Breach, because Theo sent a lovely raid this way. I appreciate it, lovely. And was playing it, and apparently it's buggy as all fucking heck. Which I knew it was buggy, but I didn't realize it was buggy like that buggy. Just burned my finger on my pie. No, Lucian! And JFK, welcome back, lovely. How's the concrete going to be used? The concrete is purely allocating an item sorter slot. So the reason I'm doing a stack, Mr. Nightmare, is so that I can then put it in the auto sorter as well. So I'm figuring once we're getting these items, we're putting them in the bottom chest of that section. And then we are, boop, boop, boop. And then we are actually going to be putting them in the hoppers when we put the hoppers in place. The Vac Gamer, hello, welcome into the stream. Hope you're having a lovely day. My name's Liz, pronoun she, they. We're working on an auto sorter and hardcore. You can do the exclamation build command to get information about our build. I hope you're having a lovely day. Hello, hello, Luna, welcome into the stream. I hope you're having a good one. Welcome in. Let me know what your pronouns are, guys. Do you play Minecraft? A fun game we've been playing is asking people if pronouns were NFTs and you could essentially buy a pronoun and then own that pronoun, what pronouns would you have? Clarification, I can help with the redstone, not your burnt finger. Oh, the redstone. Yeah, that's very fair. Luna, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. FNAF security reaches buggier than the... Yeah. I've played some pretty buggy games. But that's, like... Rio had... Oh, not Rio. Real Theo ready. So Theo, have you played Skyrim? I feel like Skyrim... Like, there are game-breaking bugs in Skyrim. The concrete, so Liv has a tasty snack. Concrete is yum. You're right, JFK. Concrete is yum. We do like concrete. Look how bright that is. Isn't it just stunning? If I had pronouns, I would buy them all, Frog. That's a move. That's a move. And use they, them. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. I've played Skyrim. It's worse in my opinion. Wow. You think it's worse? That's saying a lot. I think you mean features. Game-making features. Game-making features. Gary! There's so many ways to soft lock yourself. Really? Ooh, okay, this might be a bit awkward, but I want to drop a towel. Have a great stream. Support LGBT. I support them as a straight ally. The Chong Don't Land will make you feel you are. No worries, lovely. I appreciate it. I really hope that's not your full name. Don't go putting your full name on the internet, my dude. That is not a good idea and it is not safe. But I appreciate all the sentiments. I hope you have a lovely day. I walked through Giant and he died for some reason. Oh, really, dude? To be honest, concrete is just the brighter, smoother version. Yes, it is, which is why we use terracotta in our build, because I didn't want... God, that's a lovely view, isn't it? Just stunning. Because I didn't want concrete to, like, burn your retinas. Is this the last one? I think it is. And then we've got all the other colors. If anything happens to your horse or car in the very intro, you can't start the game. Yes, I learned that the hard way, Block. I remember the first time I played with mods, I added them all in and I started the game up and one of them fucked with the fucking starting intro. I don't know why. I think it was literally just a glitch. I didn't change anything about the pathway or anything like that. I think they were all like things to make your character look different. And it was so hard. Like trying to mod stuff has like given me genuine like frustration on how to sort it. We'll go like this because I want that there. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we'll keep it on us because we should be done now. Don't let me forget to put my totem back in, guys. Todd, how is it? Just works. I know. Toodles and nerds. Bye, Gary. Thank you so much for vibing. I appreciate you. I hope you have a lovely day. Milan Faye, welcome in. Or maybe Milan Fate. I feel like it would be Faye. Like, he looks silent. Hello, my name's Liv, pronouns she, they. Welcome into the stream. We're working on an auto sorter and hardcore today. We do be vibing. I hope you're having a good one. Skyrim mods are scuffed. They are so scuffed, Duke. They are so incredibly scuffed. Yoink, yoink. Oh, that one. There's a multiplayer mod, but I'm scared to install it? In Skyrim, there's a multiplayer mod. What? Modding Skyrim is a pain. It is. I really liked Nexus mods, I'm not gonna lie, and then they changed it to the new one, Vortex or whatever, and I found it really hard to use Vortex. Like, really hard. Catcam, yes or no? He's been... I'm not gonna lie, Issa, he's been a fucking gremlin today. We can try, but the likelihood of him sitting there is really low. He's spent 12 hours outside of his own volition today. He usually goes out for half an hour and then comes in for like 5 hours. The first game I ever modded was Minecraft. Really? Ooh. Modding Minecraft in the early days was hard. Okay, there was a game-breaking ones in Security Breach. I know the other night I was watching someone streaming it and ended up getting a big glitch and it broke the rest of the game for them and they had to go back to a previous save. They had to redo. Yeah, that's the trick because Security Breach is essentially an open world, like a, not open world, but an open, it sort of is an open world, right? An open world RPG. You've always got to save frequently with those. Like, full stop. Always got to save frequently. There we go. Cats are nice, they are nice. I am happy to give it a go, Issa, but I think you would be wasting your points. I think you'd only get 10 to 15 minutes of cat cam. Holly down, there's a line you say after someone follows. How have you etched that into your brain? I have etched it into my brain, 100%. It's also my intro when people raid, so like it's just a shortened version. But I find greeting each person as they follow, and also everyone who's just followed, Milan, Luna, oh no, the Evac. The Evac gamer, I'm assuming. Let me know what your pronouns are, guys. I very much appreciate people letting me know what their pronouns are. I'll wait until Mr. Grace is in a better mood. Yeah. I'll let you guys know. Usually, often he'll sit right next to me, and I'll let you guys know, and then you can redeem it. It's non-linear. I would consider that it's not quite open world, but it is clearly like an RPG that is like open map, maybe. So like base level, whenever you play RPGs, especially open world-ish ones, always save like fuck. I worked out modding old Minecraft, but now I struggle to do it, not caught up on the fancy stuff. Honestly, downloading the CurseForge Minecraft like app was the easiest thing I've ever done. It literally just tells you what mods are compatible or not and updates them automatically. It's fabulous. It's very much similar to like the Nexus or the Vortex like modding client. You're so magical. Best streamer, Theo. Stop. Thank you. Can we get another shout out for Theo? Thank you again for bringing your community here. I appreciate it. Oh no. Alright. We take this. Is this silky? It is. Alright. That one. And then that one. And then that one. Oh no, I'm missing. There we go. There's a glitch in Security Breach that allows you to save after you get to the first possible ending. Yeah, but I mean, like, that shouldn't, hot take, that shouldn't be a glitch. You should be able to save there. Is that what Markiplier got? The save that he got in his run through, if you've seen it? CurseForge is fantastic. I personally vouch for CurseForge because it saved me so much work. Yes, we use CurseForge for POA, and it is heckin' awesome. There we go. It makes things so easy. We don't have many mods. We only have like 9 mods, which is very light modding, but it's a lot of fun. Modding on phones are delayed as fuck. Issa, that's okay. I appreciate you. You also call your Silk Touch pickaxe silky. Wow, me too. Yes, I do. Fucking squid, dude. Fucking squid. They can't be trusted. I do call it, and I also call my Fortune 1 Fortuna in hardcore. I actually call the Silk Touch pickaxe Silky because of one of the characters from Ancient Maker's Bride, the anime. And we've got that one too. Alright. Oh, there's a sound pack for Skyrim. I discovered that every time a giant kills something, it says yeet. That's annoying. That is very annoying. Wait a sec. Yeet. That sounds terrifying, Duke. Like, I can't imagine like having a fucking giant sneak up on me or when I'm like mid-fight and it just says yeet and then I'm dead. And then you fucking do the Skyrim like ragdoll flop. Like, absolutely not. 64? 64. Yeet is annoying. Not annoying, but like, oh, Yeet's sort of annoying. But like, I can imagine. Everyone got a different name for the same thing. I call my Silk Touch pretty like Softy, though it still breaks it. That's so cute. It's called Silky Smooth. Yes, yes, Silky Smooth. I love that so much. Me still waiting for Librarian Live to read us books. You can redeem. Wait. Oh, sorry, Nico. Thank you. Thank you, my love. Librarian. If Bottle is here, talking about Librarian Liv and saying that it's been redeemed should bring him back. It's the driver head glitch. Honestly, right about the saving thing, there's so much stuff. Like, I don't understand why they would restrict saving. I understand the type of game it is, but that is a dumb fucking move in a game like that. Last thing you'll ever hear before being involuntarily sent to Neptune? Exactly! It's the world's deepest yeet. That's what I am imagining. I'm imagining it to be this deep-ass fucking yeet that sends you to fucking space. But what a way to go! Lucian, of course. Thank you! This was the Librarian that we played on Aussie SMP. It is one of my favorites. Okay. Yeah, okay, we'll do red. So my thought process here, I feel like we've got, like, I feel like Mr. Nightmares and a few other people here are redstone people. My thought process here in making a stack was that, frick, I know when we do the auto sorter and we have to lock the hoppers that you need a lot. You need like 17 or 18, sometimes more, of one block. And then you use named items to lock the rest of the slots. So if I make a stack of each item, then we'll theoretically always have enough, you know? Shit. There we go. I'm assuming that that's like a good way to go about it, right? Someone please give me reassurance. Oh, there we go. That one. I feel like it's nighttime. I love that skin. Yeah, can we agree that Lucky Break is the ideal name for Fortune Pickaxe? Oh, I named my one on Poa Good Fortune, Sassy. Lucky Break is such a good name though. I was naming my Fortune Pick Capitalism Arc. That's a fucking mood. That's a good mood, Lucian. I love that so much. Purple. Doot. Magenta. Well, yes, but also no. No, Nico? It doesn't work that way? Oh no. Panic attack. Guys, this fits in perfectly. What the fuck? How did I get this lucky? Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. All right, one wall pretty much done. We've got one at the beginning that's not sorted, that's not like allocated. It's nighttime. We may have to fly away from mobs. Maybe it's the Australian business? What? What sweet, gorgeous, beautiful redeemed it for me is Nico. You can thank Nico Chan. Also bottle. Look at this. Isn't it pretty? Whoa. Alright. Ooh, cyan concrete. Yoink. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. The way it works is that the magical block checker gets more power based on the item in the first slot. So for blocks to enter the chest, it needs a certain amount, and we'll wait for that moment before putting it. Okay. Yeah, so I know for some it's like 16, 17. For some it's like 40. So I'm hoping a stack, like just under a stack should be enough. I mean, lucky break as in it all, yeah. A streak of good luck, which could only be a good omen for sure. The items being renamed needed just to stop the other blocks. It could legit be a name a stick. Yes, so I'm probably going to use stone because I've got lots of it. I'll actually show you. So I'm probably, any mobs? Oh, I saw one there. Any mobs? No. So we've got lots and lots and lots of stone that I'm probably not going to use. And then we've got lots of cobble, which I am going to have to use. Which reminds me, I have to use my fortune pickaxe when we dig out the rest. But yeah, essentially, I'm not going to lie, having the totem in my be my skin is like throwing me the fuck off. But yeah, essentially, I'll probably use stone as the named ones as the blocker, and then everything else. 41 for anything that can stack the 64. Really? Because my gold one does only like 16, I think, bottle. But yeah, so 40, okay, so if I essentially allocate a stack of an item, put one in the item frame and then have 63, I definitely will have enough for the sorter. That's good to know. If it's that, use 41 and 4 named items, don't think I got my point through. I don't really get any of this, Nico. The comparator is, I believe. Don't say that. That's awful. That makes me want to cry. Alright. So, I have a spreadsheet, which no one should be surprised about. Let me find pink. So we did... I'm not doing concrete powder, I've decided. So let me remove that. Concrete powder. The next thing we've got to do is glass and glass pane. Dark Poison, welcome into the stream. Hello. I hope you're having a lovely day today. We might not do panes, but I sort of want to do panes. I'm not gonna lie. Welcome into the stream. I hope you're having a lovely day today. My name's Liv, pronouns she, they. Today we are working on an auto sorter and we are allocating a whole bunch of, there we go, a whole bunch of items to where we want them to go. And then we're gonna dig out, work on redstone and stuff. We probably won't work on redstone today. Hopefully next stream. I hope. Can I join SMP? Hello, no, this is not an SMP. This is a solo hardcore world, so you cannot join. Excuse me, the what? There's a way to change how many, but that is math and you hate that. That is math and I hate that. 46 items in a hopper provides exactly 3 redstone power through the comparator. So 41 plus 4 names. Anything? My brain literally just like leaked. Then anything that adds 1 item through will unlock it and allow items through. Okay, sure. 46 it is. Why don't I name my pickaxe that you wonder as an acknowledgement to all the mining towns with across the country? Is that in reference to the fucking Eureka Stockade, dude? In like Eureka era? The gold rush? Words are hard. I just subbed. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. You did not sub though. Darren, hello, and JT, hello, welcome in everyone. I hope you're having a lovely day. We're still working on our okay, sure bottle. I when we get there I will remember, I promise. How you going, guys? We're working on our auto sorter. Do you want to get a little bit of a look through what we're doing? It's gay, so that's why we've got the colors of the pan flag. We've got pink, yellow and blue, and then cyan, and then we've got red because I like red. Pink also just because I like pink, but you know, it's the pan flag colors. What we're doing is we're allocating items today, and then we're going to probably start digging out maybe. My friends, oh no, JT, that's awful. I'm sorry to hear that. That is always a bit of a scare when it comes to servers, for sure. Erin! Hi, Erin. How you going? How's your day going? Good morning. Luffy gets all the redstone stuff 5 minutes later. I will remember that because I've done auto sorters before. I'll just gotta remember it's 41 plus 4. Okay. Let's have a look. Alright, so I want to do glass. So we're gonna need to make more glass. But we should have... we might not have enough. Oh, we've got white. Oh, green. We've got glass scattered in so many fucking chests. It's not even funny. Alright, so we've got enough green glass. We've got enough white. We technically have enough brown, light, green, cyan. Lots of cyan. Enough pink. And we've got some panes. But we're probably gonna have to do a lot. Can I get the uptime? Because I sort of need a pee, so we might take a pee break and then get into it. For safety, you could rename locking blocks if they're always unique. Yes, all the locking blocks will be renamed, Togo. All of them will be renamed. I'm probably just going to use stone and rename it, except for the one that's got specifically stone in it. So then we'll, just to make it easy for myself. If you need a visual demonstration, I'll explain a bit since I can pop on a call. Oh, you're a cutie, thank you. I'm good with auto sorters. I don't know if I ever showed you, I have done them. Why do I have wet sponge? That's a question that in any context sounds weird, even in Minecraft. I have done them before. There was tiers, but that wasn't because of the auto sorter this way. It wasn't because of the auto sorter, it was because we built it one block too high, so we had to then manage it and bring it down. But we have done auto sorters before. This is my gold farm. It's called the Orange Donut of Death, named by Faye. See, Orange Donut of Death. We'll just heal. So we've got ingots, nuggets, and gold nuggets. I don't know, you guys kept saying that they needed to be there, but they only kept 17. So, you know. And then we're getting rid of all the rotten flesh and all of the swords. But we're keeping everything else. So I have done one before. And I have cried about it, but we have done them. And I've also done it for my iron farm to separate iron and poppies. Okay, yeah, I finished Surf's Up already. Yo! I remember the baby rage during the gold farm. I felt so bad for you. I was so angry. I was so angry. I actually almost just stopped streaming that night, not in like general. I was so close to just ending stream. I was fucking livid. I was so angry. Yeah, that's made weird. That's just what it did. I made a working 3x3 piston door once and tried to make it faster, but it broke, and now I don't know how to work to begin with. Dude, piston doors. It never worked for me. Live it. Yeah. Yes, Lucian, live it. Also, 1 hour and 30 minutes. Thank you, Nico. We might take an early pee break. All good. What are we doing today? We're working on the auto sorter. We're starting to allocate items. It's hard. I could have done the hoppers first. But I know that's going to be relatively straightforward. Like, it's pretty clear in the tutorial. I'm quite worried about the items because there's a whole bunch of items I want to include that I don't have enough spaces for. So I wanted to do these first and get the frustrating bit done, then do the easy bit for the hoppers, and then do the extra things. Might be set up to work off a 2 redstone power signal. Sure bottle. Maybe. Okay, so that's what we're doing today. We're going to take a quick pee break. Can we get a meow roll call? Who is interested in words on stream? What a good song. Such a good song. Pop off. Bottle. Anything to do with redstone, I just wish I could like bury my head in the sand and then like not. Words on stream. Numbers on stream. Let's go. Imagine if I did that. Imagine if I made you guys do a fucking Sudoku or something like that. How would you feel? I personally, if I walked into Frog's stream and saw a Sudoku, I'd feel betrayed. So I can imagine you guys wouldn't be happy about it. Here we go. I'd love it. Oh my god. I would love it. I love Sudoku. All the people that don't love words on stream would love that instead. Maybe one day I'll let you guys redeem that. If we can find something like that, I'll do that instead. Alright. Let's give it a go. And I'll give you some nice to River Cat. So lift up your head and face your demise. Is this justice? This is justice. Last defender. Alright, I'll be right back. Betrayal breeds revenge. You saw
Lemon, lime, soda skies, lucky like a four-leaf clover. Strawberry, slice of life, singing with a sip of nectar. Sweet like honey on a summer day, I'll stick with you through the wind and the rain. Sweet like honey on a summer night, like a busy bee, take a flight, 2, 1, go! Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Flying high, take the dive. Blue waves across the ocean. Honey straight from the hive. Live it up and go with the motion. Sweet like honey on a summer day, I'll stick with you through the wind and the rain. Sweet like honey on a summer night, like a busy bee, take a flight, 2, 1, go! Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Springtime with you, summer with me. Flowers in fields, little yellow bees. Watch as the time passes in a haze. Sweet honey nights, golden honey days. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. An ultimate task against the best of the best. We're focused down on a second to rest. A chance to be a champion and glory within as we wait for the games to begin. Cause at the countdown, we're starting out on the ground, but we won't go down. We'll be up in the clouds. Take a chance now, cause it's once in a lifetime and the crown is there inside. Take a shot, take it up a notch. If we're on the spot, we can pull it off. If we keep me wrapped up in my phone internal deja vu.
Ooh, not bad, not bad. Nico, 111. Damn, you swept the floor today. Heckin' hell. Smashed it. Alright. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Those are always the checks we do. Hello to anyone who's popped in while I was getting water. Did I remember to get water? I did. And going to the bathroom. We are working on an auto sorter today. That's okay, Z. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for vibing. Look after yourself. Good luck for studying. I hope it goes well. I can see and hear you. Can't tell when I avoid work, right? Yeah. Zasi, for some reason I don't believe you. Sudoku? Yes, Lucian. Pop off. Get it. Okay. Glass. We're gonna need more glass. Let's grab... Oh, all my sound was down from when we went to the gold farm. I do also... yeah. Let's go grab my emeralds that I know I put away over here. Why do I have this wet sponge? And then we'll go from there. I gotta head off to have a wonderful stream. Good luck with the sorter. Thank you, Bottle. I really appreciate it. Good luck. I'll catch you later. Here. Still confused. Glass, I'll take that. Tinted glass. Ooh, tinted glass. Red stained glass. Yellow. Ooh, we should actually check here. Because I probably have some glass put aside. What difficulty should I do this? 1 to 5? 1. Issa's immediately like 5. Issa, do you like Sudoku? That sounds very hard. Oh, I had concrete. Oh, we've got glass here. Oh, go past me. Past me tried to be organized, but I eventually failed. Because of everything. It's fine. I'll put that there. Damn, go past me. Oh, isn't it so interesting? Light gray, when you have like the standard, UI, light gray glass literally isn't fucking visible, and it fucks me up every time. I saw someone grief someone with that. Put light grey glass all in their chests so it looks empty, but like they can't use it. I'm gonna do a 5. I've never finished one of them before. Good luck. I'm doing Sudokus now too. I used to do 7 of them. Oh, you're a number person, Issa. Oh. I love them. I'm so bad at them. Sudoku is good, but it's really hard. I'm so bad at them. I'm just not good at puzzles. I'm not good at words on stream either. Were you watching Elaine just chance? What? Ooh, do we want to bring those? We've got panes over there. Let me grab these. So what will you do with this house after you finish the auto sorter? This will still have stuff. This will still have stuff. It just, and we'll probably use it for things. So for instance, I'm not putting eggs in the auto sorter. I have more eggs than I have space in the auto sorter. They might as well just stay there. And there's gonna probably be other things. Honestly, I'm second guessing a lot of the items that I have in my list. Which we may revise and like do something, like we might start digging out space if I'm not sure on it. Because we can probably keep it. Essentially the things that are going in the auto sorter are things that I find myself using a lot and then dump in my chest. So seeds have to go in there. Sugarcane has to go in there. Moss, absolutely. All building blocks, grass blocks, stone, all of that have to go in there. All of the wood variants have to go in there. But I also have a lot of things on there that aren't like that I'm rethinking. My grandpa taught me how to do them. Oh, really, Lucian? Sudokus make me able to focus. I used to always have them with me. It helped when I was in public transport. Yeah, that is something that is very common on the spectrum. Needing like a particular thing to distract you from being overwhelmed. By chance, the pain thing also works. Yes, I think I was watching Elaine actually do it. I do think it was someone on the server, and it was like the first time I'd raided or something. It was so evil, and I love it. Since COVID, I haven't used buses in like 2 years, so I don't really need them right now. That is very fair. Okay. So it turns out we didn't need... put those there, put that there, put that there. Oh, hang on. Oh no, we need those, and we need my water. We always need water. I'll put that away. Oh, and the texture, the resource pack is done. Yeah, she was return pranking along with stealing a dragon egg. Yes, that was it. It was definitely Elaine. Non-destructive pranks. I love it too. I'm definitely yoinking that idea if I ever do pranks. Which I typically don't. I'm usually like busy doing my own thing to like... I'm too busy to like bother other people, you know? Okay. Let's grab these. Because we're still going to need them. But I think we're going to actually be okay. So we've got enough red glass. We don't have enough of anything else. Tinted. Ooh, tinted will be really good to put elsewhere. But we'll take all of these. Purple, cyan, green. Okay, and then we go... magenta, pink, white, light gray, normal gray, black, and then tinted. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's focus on just making the blocks first, and then we'll make more blocks and make panes with it from there. We can also dye sets of panes, but it's a bit of a waste of dye, I think. The idea of moving someone's house block for block, item for item. I have seen someone do that, and the other person never fucking noticed, and it was so funny. However, it sounds too hard to do. It was so funny, and they never fucking noticed. Okay. Red dye. We're gonna need some of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be enough. Red. Let's grab some more red this way. That's why I didn't use all the poppies in the moss farm, like moss composter thing. Let's use that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we need... Oh, we need more bone meal. Poo. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. There we go. We're gonna need so much white dye. My heart. Actually, I think this is probably the last set. That's why I wanted to put all of these things. The top of the sword portal above those chests looks like terrifying when it's just like that. Terrifying. I thought it was like a monster. That's why I wanted to put terracotta, concrete, and glass in one section, because it's all dyed stuff. I can't think of anything else that's dyed like that. Do you have a skeleton farm? We don't. I wish we did. I wish we had a bone meal farm. Cyber, welcome back, lovely. Thank you for the hydrate. Most of my pranks involve long-term minor annoyances, like a hidden chicken farm that periodically releases a chicken into their base. Oh my god. The thought behind that is terrifying, Zazi. Like, I really like the idea of doing like Phil's pumpkin farm, or like having an annoying sound play in their base without telling them, and they trip it without realizing. Like, they access a chest that is actually a trapped chest that never used to be, but it's in the same place with the same items, so they don't even notice. The sword is devoured by the chest monster. It is devoured. How you going, Cyber? I hope you're having a lovely day. How you been dealing You're welcome. I'm only popping at the moment. That's okay. I appreciate it. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll catch you later. Okay. How much does it have left? Oh, okay. We'll get a fair bit out of this. All right. We've got plenty of the others. We are gonna need some more cyan. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I sort of want 12 of everything because that should then cover 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want 12 of each dye because that will cover doing panes as well. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, I had my floating base completely filled with chickens once by someone wearing a chicken suit. Oh my god, Bear. What? That is very funny. Genuinely very funny. How do I do... I think we're gonna need white. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Nice. 12. So we've got cyan, pink. We're gonna need more of those. Yoink, yoink. And then we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I can maths. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. Because we had 4 left. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Oh, we need cocoa beans. And we need more white dye. Alright, let's go grab cocoa beans. And then I think that's all of our dye lined up. An auto egg dispenser with a giant chest of eggs. In a troll series once crashed the server with chickens. Yeah. I mean, can you imagine... Like, we've got a lot of eggs there. We've got eggs forever. Ooh. We should... do I have jungle wood? I should have jungle wood. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, because we did jungle related stuff. For now... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you grow them with bone meal? I know you can't grow sugarcane with bone meal, so you might not be able to grow these guys with bone meal either. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, you can. Does fortune affect how many does fortune affect how many things you get? 3. No, it doesn't. No. There we go. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we've got more growing. It's fine. Cocoa beans are really fast growing. They are very fast, but I am impatient. My version of a prank was holding a red wedding when 2 of the children on the server wanted to get platonically married. I had turned on keep inventory, so it wasn't even that eventful. Just funny to be killing everyone that was a guest. That is funny. That is very funny. I find that hilarious. Oh. Should have just given everyone, like, beetroot soup. I hope you did, because it's red soup. Alright. Okay, but how did you kill them? Yes, that is a good question. How did you kill them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Doot. Oh, no. Put that there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Oh, I had 12 in my hand. Okay. Purple. Ooh, that was a mistake. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Purple. Oh. Oh. Alright, we're gonna have to allocate because they've all got some. We don't need red. Do we need red panes? We do need red panes. Well, this is going to be confusing. Welcome back, Leaky. I hope you're having a lovely day. So it sounds like someone else is on the server with you. With me? I'm it's a solo player. LAN isn't open. Okay, question. If you were purchasing a Discord bot that had moderating features, censorship, how much would say it cost? Does it have any free access things? Is the first question. Giraffe, welcome in, lovely. How you going? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome back. With commands, I was using my up powers for good and made up weapons with commands. That is so funny. Welcome in, Giraffe. I hope you're having a lovely day. If you do need to sleep though, go sleep. Buying a completely custom bot. I don't know. I've never had the need for a custom bot. Warnings, ticket system. This is for like a big Discord, which I've never been part of, like a huge Discord. Censorship, weekly reports for messages sent in each channel, custom commands, custom messages and giveaway. Damn. I'm assuming, would it be a one-off fee or would it be like a monthly fee? The fertilizer thing was making a sound. Oh yeah, it was. It was definitely making a sound. Neon! Hi, lovely. How you going? I hope you're having a good day. It's for 1:40 a.m. Giraffe, go sleep, dude. What the heck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Boop, boop. Honestly, I don't need to do 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that works well. Yeah, 56 is a good number. Oh, I did too many. There we go. All right. Oh, it's getting dark. One time though, the hosting fee would be monthly. Yeah. That's tricky because that's a really specialized service. That's really tricky. I don't know. I'm assuming the monthly fee would probably be 10 to 20 Australian, depending on the level of like assistance and service and customer service provided. I would probably say for a custom bot like that, I guess it would depend on the hours needed for creating the code for it. And then I would also consider, Chase One, welcome into the stream. Hello. I hope you're having a lovely day today. My name's Liv, my pronouns are she, they. We're playing Minecraft Hardcore today and we're working on my AUTOSORTER. You can do exclamation build to find out about what we're doing. I would say depend on how many hours go into it, and is it purely custom or are you going to be selling it to other people as well? If it's not being sold to other people, we're talking multiple hundreds, if not in the thousands for that much coding. If it is being resold to multiple people, I would say 100 to 200, maybe 300, depending on the level. I feel like that makes sense, right? Like, it depends on how customizable it is. Custom software can get really pricey though, and it depends on the hours spent on it. And it depends on the qualifications of the person who made it. Because that could be doubled or tripled those estimations based on who made it. I'm going good. I'm also going good, Neon. I'm glad to hear that. We are allocating slots for the items in our AUTOSORTER today. We've done terracotta and concrete, and now we're working on glass. I'm very excited. I hope the weather is treating you well, Neon, because it is cooked here. I would like yellow. Can I get yellow? Yellow? Yeah. There we go. Alright, so we've got everything in here. So from here we need to make panes. I'm very tempted to just dye the panes that we already have. But probably shouldn't. Oh, nice, I seriously need to rethink my pricing. This is based on my experience in the job that I've got. We've commissioned people. So I know someone who we paid $1,400 to make I'm assuming by you saying that, Nico, you're not charging enough, which is very common. I rant about artists not charging enough frequently. People never charge enough for their services. Essentially, it depends on your qualifications, but give yourself minimum wage, hours, like time based. Wow, words are hard. Give yourself essentially what would be the equivalent of minimum wage, so like $21 an hour-ish, like what you would get at retail without training, and then add on to that possibly the convenience worth it, right? I think Sydney is slowly trying to fry me. I'm so lucky. I left New South Wales after Vic's heatwave stopped. Tech, thank you so much for the gifted. Dude, welcome the heck in. You're at 98. Let's go update your thing, shall we? And Frog King, welcome back, lovely. I hope you're doing well. How's your day going? Ours is coming along quite well. We are thriving. It's gonna be slow going, but we are getting there. I'm terrible at pricing. I priced... Okay, $10 for hosting. No, this is a custom bot. It depends on like how much service you're providing. $10 for hosting isn't necessarily bad. $20 to outright buy it? Is someone commissioning this? Are you really selling it? For a custom bot with stuff like that, I would expect to at least pay $50 to $100 depending on how polished it is. That's okay, Fo. Go sleep, my love. I appreciate you vibing. I hope you have a lovely day. Thank whoever for AC. Dude, AC is genuinely the best thing ever. For realsies. Tech, you're at 90 heckin' 8, dude. Tech Ripper, thank you so much for the gift. That I really appreciate it. I am thinking about possibly dropping the sub goal down if I need to, because I do want to hit that sub goal. And I want to be more realistic in the sub goals that we're going for. But I do genuinely appreciate all of the gifteds. That's not a call to gift, by the way. That was just me thinking I probably should update that sub goal and lower it. Wait, 21 is minimum wage. It's not minimum wage. It's like, I think it depends on the industry you're in. So it can be anywhere from like $15, $16 to like $19. When I was working retail, at a good place, and I was making about $23 an hour based on my age, and I was like early 20s. So I would say aim for 20 to 21. That's why, Issa, that's why I pay you like that, because when you do TikToks, which reminds me I have to pay you for the TikTok that I just posted, that you gave to me today. But that's why I pay you so much, because like minimum wage should be fucking livable. It shouldn't be barely there. Day's going well. Glad to hear the ass is going well. It is, Frog. And I'm glad to hear you're doing well. And sleep well, Fo. I appreciate you vibing. Look after yourself. Whoa, Frog. That was not a call to gift. That was not a call to gift. I appreciate it. But that was not a call to gift. By any means. Thank you, Frog. Thank you so fucking much, dude. What the fuck? Jupiter got one. Oh, Bonnie got one. Lexi got one. Wait, I missed Nico's chat. Issue is I've already coded most of that stuff in general, so it's really just a copy paste. Yep, so you treat this as if it's essentially something that you're going to market to multiple people. You should be charging more than $20. Honestly, Olivia is right. Are you talking about the coding stuff? Honestly, like, you guys are undercharging. God, you always kill me with the undercharging. Frog King, you have not been updated. 16, Frog King 153. Thank you so fucking much for the
Make some
gifters,
noise.
guys. I really appreciate it.
All aboard.
Bear, you're supposed to be working. Miners have a lower minimum wage, but yeah, 18 plus is minimum is 21. I was right, Zen. Go me. Fuck yeah, I'm pog. Too bad. Thank you. Popping off. Also, good night. Good night, Eclipsing. Thank you so much for vibing. Proud of you for fixing your sleep schedule. Anyone who just got gifted, make sure that you thank the people who have gifted you. It's a commission type thing. It's a request from a friend for a game company server. She also said it was too cheap. Nico, you should be charging... It's a commission. So immediately you should be charging $50 baseline for a commission of coding stuff. All right, I'm going to give you a hot take. How many hours did you spend on this? Even if you've recycled code, you would have had to adjust it to make it work. So how many hours did you spend on this? All right, look, I'm shooting off. Good night, Sassy. Thank you so much for vibing. Look after yourself. I really appreciate it, guys. Dude, we're already at level 2. Oh, Frog. You hit that. Oh, you're so cute. Let me pop that. Boop. Frog King 153, and we're at 17. Can I count? 17. Yes. Thank you, lovely. So I prefer number 17. That is so cute. I've been doing it for 3 years, so oh my god. Yep. So you're experienced. You're probably mostly confident. I mean, coding is a lie, but I'm assuming you're mostly confident. So I want to know how many hours, Miko. I've actually done this with a friend. I'm not going to name them, but they've been in chat before, where I had a rant about artists like not charging right, and I went through how much I would pay for something, or like how much you should pay. And what's ASD? Oh, 21 USD. No. So
noise.
Zen is in Australia, so that's 21
Poggers.
Australian. Poggers. God knows how many. So first of all, you did a commission and you didn't keep track of your hours spent on it. This is the first thing I hammered into Issa, being like, how many hours did you spend on this so I know how much to pay you? Actually, I got precious. Yeah. So it'd be AUD, just so you know, Block. It'd be AUD. Yeah, aren't there some people in America who get like $3 a fucking hour because of tips and shit? That's scuffed. That's bullshit. Thank you for the gifted. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the bits, guys. Big fucking pog. I mean, the 3 years has been my personal project stuff. Yeah. But how many hours have you spent specifically on this commission? This particular commission? How long? Because it's more than a couple. It's more than a couple. I kept things with me that I didn't need. Okay. We'll keep those. Let's do red panes. But we'll place that. And we'll do that, and then we'll do this. 32? That's not enough. I mean, it actually is perfect amount, but I would like excess to put in the chest. There we go. Oh, that's too many. All right, well. Oh, well. How much orange do I have? Oh, I don't have orange. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. That one. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Ooh. Put that there. And I'll do 1, 2. Yeah. That should be a good amount. Nope. That wasn't the button I wanted to press. That wasn't the fucking button I wanted to press. I haven't started. Still working out the details. Oh, okay. So you haven't done yet. So I would do a flat commission rate of $50 to $100 and then scale. So that's just to like do the project. Realistically 50 because it's for a friend. And then from there I would go off of, I know, Block. I know, we've all done it. That's how I end up with like hundreds of fucking crafting tables. I would do that. And then I would also, like I made a simple VTuber with my friend Nigeria. They didn't even know how much I would price it. So I just said, worked on it for like 2 hours. Issa, no, you worked on it for 2 hours. That's easily a $40 to $50 commission. Full stop. You don't have training in it, so probably 40. But like Issa, a lot of artists are self-trained. 40 to 50. So yeah, I would base your commission at, don't give me friends pricing because I'm not the one who pays you. Okay, Nico. So $75 to $100 is your baseline. And then from there, you're probably looking at, I would say, honestly, coding's fucking hard. I would say $30 per hour that you spend on it. That is a realistic low fucking price. Realistically, we've worked with people who are qualified and experienced and charged about 120 per hour for a coding job. And that's in my like IRL real life fucking 9 to 5 job. where we've commissioned someone to essentially make a very small HTML app or a very small coding thing that essentially reads Word documents and turns them into a CSV. And we charge like $1,400 for that. Like they charge that. So like, and that's a realistic price. It's not that hard for me. I can shoot out features in 10 to 20. Thank you so much for the fucking hype train, guys. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's like the bare minimum. Exactly, Block. $30 an hour is low fucking ball. You should be doing, dude, 7 subs and fucking bits. You guys are too fucking cute. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. You could set it up. You have base price for a bot, then each additional feature costs extra. Exactly. So you would cost, baseline for commission would be 75 to 100. And then you would have the base cost of the main part, and then any additional features that someone commissions you for, you add that. So you would have 75 to 100 to change on it. Probably maybe a $50 to $70 cost for people to own. No, because you're like, they're paying for the commission. They're not necessarily just paying for it outright. They're also paying for the updated service. So I would say, especially when there's free bots out there, like you have to think about the fact that in the market there's free bots. So I would say, 50 to 100 baseline and then adding extra for additional features. But in this particular case, Nico, I would say 75 to 100 for your base commission price and then add extra for every hour that you work on it. So even if you only work on it for 30 minutes, you would essentially charge an hour. That would be an extra $30. That's already like $100 to $130, which is like triple what you said you were going to pay, like charge in the first place. I just came across your stream. Cosmic, hello, and Shades, hello. I don't want to have to lower my prices. Hello, my name is Livia. You can call me Liv. My pronouns are she, they. We're working on an auto sorter in Minecraft today, albeit a little bit fucking slowly. But we are getting there. This is maths and I have to figure out stuff, and I just made too many of these. But it's fine. I'm not upset about it at all. I'm very upset about it. I'm very upset about it. That's not enough. All right, let's go one of those. No. 1, 2. That might be enough. Yeah, that's enough. God damn it, we have so many now. These go in my dump chest, I guess. Do I have a dump chest I can put these into? Yeah, fuck it. Put those down there. But hello, Cosmic. Are you playing a modded world? I'm not. I'm playing on a solo hardcore world. It looks a little bit different because I've got resource packs in here, which you can find resource pack. Is it with an S? It might be with an S. Yeah, there you go. You can actually download them. I made them into a Google Drive download. Boom. I feel like 20 because I used like the pre-made styles from Vroid, but you spent 2 hours on it, Issa. That's $40 fucking dollars. Bare minimum. I don't care if you use pre-made shit. That's it. Just because you people like digital artists use pre-made brushes for hair sometimes, that doesn't mean they get to charge any less, you know? Also matters whether or not the free bots could be used instead, otherwise they won't factor in. Agreed, Zen. May I get an update 2 of the hours, please? Yes, Frog. Once we go down there to add stuff, I'll show you. 1 to 2 hours as a base price is how it's done for construction, other contract, off jobs. Yeah. So let's treat this, because I have many tattoos, let's treat this as we would a tattoo, because this is all just requesting a service, commissioning, right? So when you get a tattoo, there is a base price, typically of like 100 to 150. Cosmic, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. This is a base price of 100 to 150. That is because you are taking up their time. You are booking, and often this is something that you have to, what's the word? It starts with D. You have to give it in advance. Deposit. Often you put this down as a deposit. You put down the 100 to 150 as a deposit. I have my back tattooed. It was 5 full day sessions, which cost about over $5,000. And for each of those sessions, it was $1,000 to $1,200. That's because they've got their base price and then they've got their hourly price. So typically their hourly price gets cheaper and cheaper the bigger the session you have, because they're taking that big block of time, and often you put a deposit down anyway, so you're sort of a guaranteed like income. However, if you do a 2-hour slot, it's going to be more expensive. Are you a person who like coding a lot? No, I don't like coding. I would rather set myself on fire than do coding. I am, however, very passionate about making sure people get paid what they fucking deserve. I rant quite frequently about artists undercharging and not charging what they should be for their services. And this goes the same for anyone offering a service, whether you are doing art, whether you're providing like clothing or like something, a physical service, whether you're doing coding, whether you're doing like tattooing, something like that. Like there is, you should be, your time is worth money. And I can always use them as junk in the filters. You right, Mr. Nightmare. I'll keep the orange thing because we'll use it for something. I've got lots of stone. It'll be fine. But your time is worth money. Your effort is worth money. We are in a capitalist society, and you have to think, even though I'm a raging fucking socialist, you have to fucking play the same game. So like, it's because I'm a socialist that I'm saying you deserve to be paid more. Okay, but would, if requested, unlimited add-on one-time payment, how much would you say that would be? Unlimited add-on one-time payment? No, you don't do a one-time payment for an unlimited add-on because it depends on what they ask for. That doesn't work for your time, because what if they could want one thing that takes you 5 minutes to do, but they could also want something that takes you 2 weeks to do. The price shouldn't balance out and be the same. If you're going to do something like that, then realistically what you want to do is charge a fucking steep ass price from the get-go, like charge them $500, and then say within this time period, within this particular commission, you can then request whatever you want. I worked in excavation, and we always paid and was always charged by the hour, and we charged for consulting as well. Exactly. Tattoo artists typically won't charge you for a consult, but similar vein. Been thinking about making VTubers for real? Yes, Isa! I was doing the VTuber in the Discord. I want to see it. I really want to see it. Let me have a look. Art. Oh, there's all face stuff. Oh, look at Teddy's art. That's so cute. That is so cute. Oh, was it used in VR chat? That is so well done. Oh, I love how curvy they are. If I ever get my model redone by Scarlett, I think I want to get it curvier. That's a bit much. Like the cost. Thank you for the advice. But what, the back tattoo? No, that's a really reasonable price for a back tattoo. We spent 30 hours on my back. That's how much 30 hours costs. Like that's $166 an hour for an experienced tattoo artist. That's actually cheap. So when you think about it, when you break that down cost wise, that is $166-ish per hour. It was actually a bit more than that. It was $5,400, but we'll do $5,000 as the baseline. Their usual price per hour, or for like an initial booking for just 1 to 2 hours, is about $250 to $300 for 1 hour. For every hour on top of that, they add like $120, $130 or something like that. So 166 is actually, you're getting a better deal because you're doing a bigger job. So obviously you want to scale things to a certain extent, but you also don't want to undercharge. High class societies ingrained in our minds that we shouldn't charge high prices for certain skills. Never agree to an unlimited agreement that can be easily abused. Yeah. Like, do not agree to an unlimited agreement. That is a fucking scam. Do not do that. I mean, it's understandable, but that is still a lot of money. It is a lot of money. I'm an adult, and I worked full-time for a couple of years to save up for that, because it is very much a pleasure thing. Like, it is like it's not a hobby, but it's essentially buying art, right? Yes, it's going on my body, but it's buying art, and people spend lots of money on art all the time. Often it's like to do like, you know, weird gallery shit, but you know, it's a thing. So yeah, paying an appropriate amount, like yeah, $20 plus $10 for the upkeep, Nico, is fucking robbery of yourself. Do not do that. My heart breaks. Okay, so we need to do yellow. Oh, I feel like we had yellow. I feel like we did have yellow. So, oh, we have blue. We have light blue. Ooh, we have enough light blue. We have enough green. Oh, shit. I forgot about these. I didn't need to make all of those. All right, well, we're going to take that, and we're going to take that, and we're going to take that, and we're going to make these. Wait. Make that. Too much. Also too much. God damn it. I am awful at this. I just constantly have too many of the things. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, alright. Well, looks like we're gonna need more than like 2 shulkers. The fuzz is back, Frog King. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yep, so Cosmic, you'll only be able to see the intro and the announcement until the end of stream. So that's when I will message you and let you in and let you see the rest of it. So just hang tight until I'm finished streaming and then you'll be able to see the rest. I thought I saw a zombie for a sec. Alright. White. Ooh, there we go. And then we've got that. We've got so much excess, it makes me want to cry. Alright, let's use half or this much. Doot. Yeah, let's do that. Boop, and then boop. We've got enough green. Do we have... Yeah, we do. Why do I have so much green glass? What did I make green glass for? Good lord. Like, actually confused. Why do I have so much? What is that? Cyan, light blue, cyan, cyan. I never placed that there. This is why we need an auto sorter. Look at the state of my shulkers. The average person in the US will spend 100 to 200 on food alone. Rent varies, but it's usually greater than not including electric. Anytime you spend working, you need as much money as you deserve or else it's a waste of time. Yep. So like cost of living is constantly going up. Minimum wage isn't going up to reflect that. So if you're in a place where you can set your own prices, I would do that. Obviously within reason. You can't go overboard. People won't buy the service otherwise. You have to be competitive to a certain extent, which sucks and is pure capitalism. However, artists and people who set their own prices, like freelancers, often undercharge by a vast amount because they don't have a big company backing them. Nayla, welcome back, lovely. I hope you're doing a lovely day. Oh, it went terrible. Oh no. And you failed it, Nayla. I'm so sorry to hear that. Exams are not your forte. I feel like I remember you talking about exams a few months ago as well. I'm sorry to hear that. Are you going to be able to resit them, Nayla? What did you say, Nico? Out of curiosity. I'm very interested. Alright, we've got red, orange, yellow. Yellow we need. Boop. Boop, and then boop. Ooh, just enough. I actually would sort of like more than that, but it is what it is. Let's put those in there. Actually, red, orange, yellow, green, 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 cyan, light blue, blue, purple. All right. And then we just add those in. But we will take that and put that there. I'll be back in a minute. No worries. I appreciate you vibing, lovely. Just $75 as a base cost and per extra feature. And per extra feature. Okay, nice. And then $30 an hour it takes me to complete. Yep. That is good, Nico. That is good. I'm getting the vibe you've never charged for your services before, which just makes me sad. I wish there was like an easy to access information for people who essentially were freelancers. What is the term in Australia for people, like tax term for people who, sole traders, I think it is. Like, I wish there was like an easy guide But it makes me sad that people don't even consider minimum wage. Like, think about how many hours, even if it's a hobby, even if it's work you enjoy, minimum wage should be the baseline. Yeah, exams not my thing at all. I have very bad performance anxiety. Yeah. I sadly have to pass my readings, otherwise I won't be allowed to continue my studies. Naila, does the school know that you experience stuff like that? Like, gonna get some noms? No worries, Erin. Everyone, make sure you've eaten. Have you had water? Have you remembered to take your meds, if you take meds? Naila, does the school know? Because I know a lot of the schools I went to, if they knew that you had really, really bad anxiety and with exams, you could usually get a certificate from a doctor talking about that. You could literally just go to the doctor and get one, and then they'll help accommodate that. And like, I had friends who experienced really bad panic attacks with exams, and they put them in a separate room. So they got a lot more time. They got like a couple of extra hours. As long as you deliver quality product, people pay for it. Nope, most of my payments have come off supporters and stuff. Nico, my love. This is anyone who does commissions, freelancing, anything like that, regardless of the area. Please consider minimum wage. Please consider at least going above minimum wage. How much do tattoo artists charge again? Can I tell a tattoo artist? It depends on the artist, and it depends on how experienced they are, Block. So I've had quite a few tattoos. I've obviously experienced in paying for that. Babe, my love, welcome back. You just missed a rant about people not paying, like charging for their service as well. Nico was only going to charge $20 for a custom Discord bot. And everyone in chat was like, what the fuck? But welcome back, Faye. I hope you've eaten lovely. I know, Faye! Clearly they've not been here for one of my rants about artists not charging, you know? But yeah, Block. So essentially it depends on a whole bunch of things. Blue. It very, very much depends on how experienced they are, the style, and how, I guess, unique the commission is. If it is a flash piece, typically, like, so for anyone who doesn't know, tattoo flash is essentially a tattoo artist will have a book of pieces they're happy to do. Someone can pick from that book. Sometimes those pieces are one-offs, but oftentimes flash books are ones that an artist will do multiple times on multiple people. It's not unique. You can change it and like change the colors and stuff, but typically flash is quite generic. That's not a bad thing. There's a reason artists have those. So a flash piece, typically it would just be the time cost of doing it. So whatever their flat rate is. So a trainee tattoo artist would probably only charge 50 to 60. An experienced one for a flash piece would probably charge about 100, maybe 110 to 120. A really experienced, well-known one that is doing a flash piece or a one-off flash that they've pre-prepared that you can't make changes to, maybe 150 to 200, depending on the time it takes. Testing Coda, welcome back, lovely. I hope you're having a lovely day. How you going? And Official Top, good morning. Welcome back. I can't say much. I was going to charge $5 for my art, but it's, yeah, it's a shit ton of coding. It is, right? Bots are a lot. I have, hence why I brought it for your advice. I appreciate it, Nico. I'm glad you did. Oh, I had that as well. I hope it gets better soon. Yeah, Naila. Fingers crossed for you, lovely. Okay, this one's done. So now we need to do white. We should have white. There we go. White's already done. But yeah. And then from there, Block, obviously it depends on price, like currency and where you're from. I would say if it is a custom piece that they are designing, you are adding easily an extra $30 to $50 on top of that price. So instead of base price of 60 to like ish for a trainee, you're looking at 100. If they're experienced, you're looking at 100 to 150, or like I would say mid-tier tattoo artists. If they're really experienced or well-known, you would be looking at 200, 250 to 300. Again, depends on how big the piece is, because that's like an hourly rate thing on top of that. If they are custom designing your piece, you are also paying for the artist, not just the tattooing and the time. Me and my old roommate had to live off our commissions alone for a few times during the pandemic, and I can't tell how many times we had people complain our prices were too high even though we put hours and hours. Yeah, it was a constant struggle to make a living. Yeah, and it really destroyed our mental health. Oh, I 100% get it. I've had so many artists talk to me when we had this discussion and say people don't understand. No, I agree, people don't understand. There's a reason there's a meme about furries being the best fucking payers in the fucking art community, because they appreciate how long it takes to get those things, because they always have to do custom commissions. They can't just buy it off the shelf. I'm Coda. I remember Coda. I think you were in earlier. I do believe. You're part of the LT? I am. I'm pan-romantic, asexual. Welcome the heck in. And honestly right now if I had to do all that work and I'd charge even more. Oh, 100%, 100%. The important thing is if they really want your art, they will pay. If they really want you to, that commission, they will just pay. If they don't want that commission, then they won't be paying. And it sounds silly when you phrase it like that, but that's just it. If they want it, they'll pay for it. Light gray and normal gray. Okay. Boop, boop. Light gray. Yeah. 1 and then 1, 2. Okay. And boop. Ooh, 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 ooh. One more. And then we do, oh, it's raining. All right, that's good. Doot, doot. That's good. And then we do light gray. What if we're bringing in something to copy exactly for art? For a tattoo artist, most tattoo artists won't copy something exactly. And most of them will tell you that. If your tattoo artist is happy to copy something that you have brought in, either something you've drawn or something that someone else's tattoo that you're like, I really like this and want to get it on me, they are not a good tattoo artist. Do not go to a tattoo artist that is willing to take someone else's work and art and put it on someone else's body, because that is stealing. I'm going to prepare for my presentation. Good luck, Nayla. Fingers crossed. Good luck. We are all wishing you good luck. Does everyone want to wish Nayla good luck? You can do it like that. And Coda Nice. Smooshy Nico, welcome back, lovely. I hope you're having a lovely day. And Death J, hello. You're playing Oxenfree to Flens? Dude, that sounds like a lot of fun. I hope you're having a good one. We are vibing. We are hard vibing. Having rants about people paying for themselves and not charging how much they should be charging. Ooh, okay, we need more. Yeah, we'll take that. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll do this. Yeah, did you see that? Smashed it. All right, so now we just need, you can't get tinted glass panes. So now we just need brown, I think. Now we just need brown. Oh no. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Brown. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Ooh, no, that's not enough. How much brown do we have? Oh, we have enough. We have enough. One sec, guys. Let me get that. Yeah, there we go. And we go there, and then we go there, and then we go there. I'm planning on getting one of my friend's drawings of a frog tattooed. Most artists will do something like that, but they'll probably make small changes. Or you're looking at a pretty flat base rate. So like if you bring something in, a lot of tattoo artists will do it. Like my first couple tattoos were small symbols that I wanted tattooed on me. And it was like 100 to 150 base rate. So depending on whether it's in color or not, Lucian, it'll probably be 100 to 150. Fair enough. French. Ooh, Francais. France. I don't know why, but I get 10 follow every 9 hours. Official top. This is the second time you have done this. That is a timeout for 10 minutes. Follow the rules. Please do not self-promo. I would appreciate that. Thank you, drummer. If you self-promo one more time, official top, I will just ban you because I'm not in the mood. Thank you, drummer. Okay. Oh, I think oh, everything's in French. Never mind. Okay, all of those colors are right. Oh, we don't have enough pink or magenta. Pink, magenta. Okay. Ooh, we do not have enough pink, magenta. We may have to put that there. Pink. All right, we'll do like that. 32, one more. Yeah, we'll do it like that. And then we've got, okay, that's good. Oh yeah, perfect, enough pink. And now we just need magenta. We might not have enough dye for magenta. Ooh. We don't have enough full stop. I'm gonna have to go buy some glass, which is very sad. We were so close to not having to need to buy glass at all. Hydrate, thank you. Are you gonna build something with that glass? Actually, we're putting it in an auto sorter. So we're actually just using it to allocate a spot of chests. I'll show you in a sec. Frog. We did do Moss Song frequent a while ago, so you might not be able to. Ooh, yeah, it's a very pretty auto sorter. I've still got to show Frog how it's looking. But we will get there. Oh, I love this song. Oh, Nico, we're not even close. Moss. I love Moss. It's the best addition to this game in like 4 updates. Except I also really liked the Nether update. But also, Moss is like the best building block I've ever seen. I love Moss. Fuck, I love Moss, dude. Fuck, I love Moss. 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 Excuse me. Moss. Moss. I love Moss. Fuck, I love Moss, dude. Reset their freaking things. Oh, sneaky little Moss song. Thank you for the Moss interlude, guys. Let's go here and like this. Alrighty. Alright, so I've got important work meetings tomorrow, so we're probably going to wrap up in about 40 minutes. If I go past 10 p.m, someone yell at me and remind me. God, I love that song so much. Dude, the Moss song is one of my favorites. Hands heckin' down. Hello, can you refresh, please? I don't want to use... Oh, we've got some here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could just do that. And then forget these guys. That's what it's there for, I guess, you know? Thanks, Nico. Oh, I'm minding attention. No! Oh, no. Also, wow. Gathering of dudes. You're really healthy. Why are you so healthy? How long away is 10 p.m? Just so I know. 40 minutes. 40 minutes. So whatever time zone you're in, the next hour on the dot, I should very much be doing other things. I should hop off and be responsible. Alright. Yoinked. Goodbye, cat. There we go. I've always wondered, can I... Oh, that was pretty smooth. You don't want my time zone then? No, I don't, Nico. Next hour is 8 minutes. Are you an hour and a half behind? What? Are there time zones that are like half an hour different? I thought each time zone was an hour different. What, Nico? What? Is my clock wrong? I didn't know that was a thing. But Nico, I thought you were in Australia. Are you not in Australia? No, it's a thing. Your clock's right. Yeah, there are some like that. What? They are, but local times do not need to be set to them. I am. What? In South Australia? Oh. Shocking, isn't it? It's 2:23 a.m. for me. Yeah, so it's 9:23 p.m. for me, block. Oh my god, I didn't realize that, Nico. It's a thing, I think, like South Australia, Northern Territory, 1.5 hours. Oh, I feel like I should have known this. I always thought South Australia was 2 hours behind. I feel mind blown. I do. I feel completely mind blown. Alright, well. And then we've got glass, boop, boop, boop. We do actually need one of those, and we need one of those. So I'm glad I had enough left over. We'll take that. Boop, and then a boop. Alright. Nope, best part is half a year we are ahead of Queensland by 30 minutes and the other were behind. What? Oh yeah, because they don't do daylight savings like the rest of us do. Because Queensland just had to be different. Yeah, it's Nico. That's so funny. Northern Territory. Yeah, sorry, NT is Northern Territory, SA is South Australia, WA is Western Australia. We're really creative. NSW, I had to make sure I said that in the right order, is New South Wales. QLD is Queensland. VIC is Victoria. TAS is Tasmania. For anyone who is not Australian and in chat right now. Okay, so we're essentially going to have the equivalent of the concrete here left over. Sort of. I think that's going to be used by one. We're going to push it a little bit. Well, yeah. Boop, and then boop, and then boop. Yes, so the colors are essentially going to mirror the terracotta, which I am very excited about. God damn it. Was that my silk touch? It was. Where'd it go? Alright, noted. We got to get that one just right. There we go. That's sort of hard to see, hey. Well. Can I get a tour? You can! Okay, so we haven't really done all that much. Pink is still pink. We've got the terracotta, the glazed terracotta of each color. This is what we've got going so far. So we've got the baseline, like the blank color, and then we've got red, orange, yellow, green, lime, I should say, and then green, cyan, light blue, blue, purple, magenta, pink, brown, white, light gray, gray, black, and then we've got all of the concrete here, and the concrete fit fucking perfectly. I don't know how we managed to do that, but we did. Even if nothing else works well, having all my terracotta and my concrete right here gives me just fucking serotonin. Our excuse is a large portion is close to the equator and such adding daylight savings would make things weirder than they are now. No, but like Queensland does other weird shit. Like you guys are the only one that doesn't have a Westminster system in your government. It's fucking weird, dude. And then there's the ACT. Fuck, I totally forgot our fucking capital. ACT is the Australian Capital Territory, which isn't technically a state like Northern. It's weird. But that is where Canberra, our state, our like, it's like Washington DC, but for Australia. The item frame didn't break at first. I know, it does weird shit, dude. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Doot, doot. Doot, and then doot. Boop, and then boop. Is this right? Yeah, it is. Now the fuzz really came to kiss my ass. Oh, okay, wait. Pink, and then we've got red as usual. And then we've got cyan looking fabulous. Stunning. It looks really good in shaders too. And then we've got yellow. Also, I keep forgetting to get slabs there, but we'll remember eventually. Now it gets dark after 4 p.m. It snowed a lot here yesterday. Yeah, I bet. It only gets dark after 9 p.m. here in the summer, and now it's dark after 4 p.m. That's fucked, dude. Everyone forgets it. I usually forget Tasmania before I forget ACT. I'm not gonna lie. Cyan's my fave, but I love it all. Cyan's my fave too. It's actually the only one using concrete. All the rest are using terracotta for a reason, because concrete is vibrant. Okay. Green. Cyan. Oh, you have to be so close. There we go. Boop, and then boop. The reason we're putting them in the bottom of the chest for anyone who's just popped in is because we're going to be using this in an item sorter. Like, we're going to be setting up redstone. And this way, that one. This way, boop. I know we've got enough for the actual hoppers side of things. To be fair, ACT is like one city. It is. The ACT came out because New South Wales, yeah, we couldn't agree. Vic complained this was still New South Wales, so they made it its own territory. Then ACT complained they didn't have any coastlines, so the section of the New South Wales coastline is also counted as being part of. Is it actually, Zen? I didn't know that last part. That's funny. That is very funny to me. Oop, not that one. Nope, not that one. Cyan and light blue look so close. That is so funny. Are they the same? Yeah, they are. Let's grab that. Boop, 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 boop. I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad I've done this on stream so we can get the most enjoyable, like, serotonin-inducing bit done. But I'll probably do the rest off stream of, like, allocating where things go. The thing I find funny about the ACT is that it has to take some land, so there is access to the sea. Yo, Nightmare, you and Zen said the same thing. I didn't know that. That's so funny. Tassie and ACT being forgettable. I know, they really are. Okay. Magenta. Boop. And then boop. Boop. And then boop. Then we've got, oh no. Oh no, I did that right. There we go. Alright. It just takes too much focus to, like, get things in where they need to go. So I'll probably do the rest of this off stream. Now that you've seen sort of what I'm doing, hopefully, is that right? Yeah, hopefully that, it'll make sense when you guys, like, all see it, and I can show you it next time. Nothing happens here. I think South Australia, dude, my mum constantly says the only things in South Australia are wine and, army fucking contracts for, like, submarines. Jervis Bay is the coast area. Oh, really? That's so interesting. White. I didn't know that. It's supposed to be white, yeah. And then, boop. Also, if anyone's seen me make any mistakes, feel free to, like, correct me on this one. When you're doing, like, really tedious work like this, it's really easy to just make errors. So it's always good to just double check. There we go. I think this is dark grey. And then we've got dark grey. Yeah. Yep. Oh, we got boats now. Yeah, you got boats. I don't know, seems everyone I know that came from South Australia pretty big stoners. Yeah, that's fair. The only person I know, like, in my day-to-day life that I know is from South Australia does a lot of that. Does a lot of that. Black. Ah! Ah, I didn't break it. Alright. There we go. There we go. The problem is we've got this now, but look, we can probably put other blocks in here now. We can probably put like amethyst and dripstone and stuff. Honestly, I know we haven't been going that long, but I might call it there. Oh, it's nighttime. That's a pretty good space to stop, considering the other things I had in here to do with a concrete powder. Concrete, terracotta, pain, and then terracotta. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all I had. So I'll probably do, this is good because it, I can't math. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 16. That gives us 16 extra slots that I can now fill with something else, which I've been struggling to figure out where to put. I now don't have an excuse to stay up any longer, Frogging. I'm so sorry. Hydrate, Drama. I still need to pee, and I think it's really warm here, so I'm probably gonna wrap. Grow that instead of normal trees. Yeah. Grow that instead of normal trees. Oh my god. Oh my god. How long have we been going? 2 hours and 51 minutes. Oh, that's a pretty short stream for me. I don't usually do streams that short. I think we might call it though. I think we're going to call it there. Sorting is enjoyable, but also quite tedious. So probably we'll do the rest of this on the weekend. Tomorrow we're going to be playing Genshin. Friday we're probably going to be doing Poa again. Yeah, because I want to keep building the cottage. All right. I think we're going to wrap up. Let's have a look. Ooh, I hope you guys can't hear that. That was so loud. That was so loud. Let's have a look. Ooh, you know who we're going to raid? Wait, Avi's still fucking live? I thought Avi was going to stop ages ago. Avi must be fucking Oh, we raided Avi yesterday. We can't raid Av again. Damn. Let me have a look. Because we've been... I just want to see, is there anyone we've been raided by recently that's live? I like to return those whenever we get the chance. Let me just have a look. Shay, Lucy. Oh, yep. Froggy's live is live. And they raided me 3 days ago. So I think we'll go return the raid with them. I'm not hearing any chatting though. Yeah, no, that looks right. We're gonna raid Lucy back. We did raid Lucy the other day, I believe. I raided Lucy within the last week. And Lucy's been doing longer streams, so I should get another chance. No. Actually, Froggy's live looks like they're like in the middle and they're typing in chat. I'm confused. So we're gonna not do that one. I know I feel so comfy during your streams. Oh, thanks for streaming. This was a great stream. Yeah. I think just the weather, like it's been really hot and I'm not used to so much heat. I mean, like I am, but like I get used to winter, you know. We could raid Lucy. Lucy is live. God, whoever's on the fucking front page is like blaring music. And it's a lot. Ooh, Mama Laszlo is live, but they're playing Red Dead Redemption. Bottle is live. We don't often get a chance to raid Bottle. Not used to heat, but you... Zen, that's a bonk. Bottle's building in creative. How would you feel about raiding Bottle? Let's get in? Yeah. Bottle is lovely, lovely, delicious voice. Super kind and caring. Genuinely a good friend that I've made through streaming. Uses he, him pronouns. Very queer and neurodivergent friendly. Damn, here's the thing, I could finish my Sudoku halfway through. Oh my god, how could you spend that long on it? I would cry. But thank you so much for vibing, guys. I really appreciate it. We are going to go raid Bottle. I realized I totally forgot to send that. My brain is not functioning 100% well. I would really appreciate it if you guys would pop through the raid with me. Thank you so much for vibing. Thanks for chatting tonight. Tomorrow will be Genshin. I'm excited to do some storyline. So the raid call, if you are not a sub, it is this. It's that. If you are a sub, it is... Yes, Zen. Thank you, my love. It is that. Genuinely, thank you so much for vibing tonight, guys. I appreciate it. Don't think I'll be able to make it tomorrow. No, that's okay, Frog. I appreciate you dropping by. Night Tech. Bye, Lucian. Bye, Bottle. Bye, Nico. I will catch you guys later. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Love you. Bye.